Check. This shit that'll make you
Good.
Number saying. This ain't purple shit. If a lady
It's fucking raw.
sound like a Mario effect. Some shit out of Mario's one up.
Let me ask you, is that raw?
Chef, it's under. I have another one. I'll give it to you right
Hey,
now.
come here, you.
Come here,
Answer
you.
my fucking question.
Yes, chef, it's wrong.
Get out!
I'm high as giraffe ass right now.
That's a good way to start it. Hey, welcome back to the Raw District podcast, man. This is Drew Dawson. We got Eli Brown back in the building. Jay Rob here, the newest member of the crew, Jawan Wheat.
It's your boy Juan Wavy.
What you want? You want to go by Juan Wavy for the pod?
We can do that.
All right, until you get a nickname earned.
I'm not calling you that.
Juan Wavy.
One
All right.
way.
No,
Yeah,
bro.
that sound kind of crazy.
Got you, dog.
Hey man, welcome back. For everybody who's tapping in, we took 6 months off. You know, living life, going through things.
We all made a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
And spent it all. That's why we here.
And when you make money, you got to step back and you got to take break from certain things, and that's what we doing now, man. You know,
We're just doing this for fun now, so.
I had to take a break from scamming people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's been out here thieving.
Yeah,
Steve.
straight up, man. But what we miss? We'll start off with that before we dive into some topics, man. What happened in the last 6 months with y'all? I seen you performed at the Improv, right?
Yeah. I opened up for Desi Banks.
Yeah, talk
Nice,
about that,
bro.
bro.
Oh, shit. That was a hell of an experience, man. Like, I went in fresh off of, I just got put on TV on Fox 43 and whatnot. I'm feeling myself as shit, talking to Desi. And how it all went down was crazy as shit. I went to his show Friday night for my girl's birthday. Then we did the meet and greet. I gave him my card. Well, before I gave him my card, I had it on my chest. I said, look, before I give you this shit, don't hustle and flow me, bruh. I don't want to see my card in the bathroom later. He said, what the fuck are you talking about? Gave him my card. He was like, oh, shit, you do comedy? I said, hell yeah, I'll fuck around and open up for you Saturday. He said, I ain't got time Saturday, but pop up on a Sunday. We got you.
Damn.
Just like that.
That's what's up, bro.
That's
And I was
fire,
there
bro.
Sunday, and they gave me 5 minutes, and I'm not used to being the opening act like that. So I'm used to just coming out, doing my jokes. I'm out. I get up there. His manager didn't even fucking announce me coming to the stage because he told me, he said, hey, bro, what's your name? I'm going to announce you, blah, blah, blah. Didn't even get fucking announced. He
You just
just,
walked up there.
yeah. I was in the back talking to Desi, Alton, and fucking Detroit Reed. And all of a sudden his manager came back and said, yo, you won. All right, bet. I'll walk out there. Fucking shit, rocket ship. What's going on, baby? My whole intro.
Yeah,
And,
that shit scared.
It's
me
a
the
hell
first
of an
time.
intro, bro.
Yeah,
bro.
the first
Yeah, like,
time
the
you was
music
on here,
was-
bro,
yeah.
that shit shook me.
Like, that's official.
All right.
But like the music was still going and shit, and like they finally turned the music off because the people in the fucking booth didn't even know. So they turned it off. I was like, oh shit, I surprised y'all, didn't I? Got a couple chuckles and whatnot. Start doing my jokes. The front row fucking with me. Everybody else was like, they don't know who the fuck I was.
Yeah.
And like I'm all right. I brought like 10 minutes worth of jokes, but they told me last minute I had 5. Cut a lot of shit out. I'm trying to rush through shit. I get to 5 minutes and 47 seconds. They cut my mic off.
Damn.
Shit.
His manager cut my fucking mic
What the
off.
fuck?
And I was like, oh shit, my name is comedian Jawan Wheat. They cut my mic off. I get off stage. Everybody's clapping. Everybody say, yo, good job. You was funny as shit. Why the fuck wasn't y'all laughing earlier? They wouldn't have cut a nigga off.
Hey.
But it was still an experience because once I went to the back, Desert was like, bro, what happened? I was enjoying this shit. And I was like, bro, I don't know. And his manager told me, he's like, bro, we got a show to do. You went over 5 minutes. That's my bad. Didn't know.
Damn, they
And
couldn't
I
give you
talked
a
to his-
light, man. They couldn't
Right.
give you a light.
But I talked to his coach for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Since then, I've been on the tear.
That's dope,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah. It-
Shit.
that's dope how you got the opportunity, man. It shows
Bro,
like you just
blessed.
There's a
gotta take
lesson
a leap.
in that. Say what the fuck you want. Don't hold your tongue. You might get what you want if you just say it. All he said was, I might fucking run and open up for you.
Yeah.
Boom, Sunday. He opening up for
It's
the
the worst he could say.
Say what you
Yeah.
want. You
Yeah.
might
Get out of here, motherfucker.
Right.
No.
Even after they cut my mic off, he could have said, bro, don't even come by me. Like, security could have told me, hey, don't even come back here.
Yeah.
All night, I was going back and forth talking to them niggas.
Yeah, I feel like every artistic world is so small. Comedy, music, actual art. And it's just like, no matter what, somebody's going to give a shit. So if you take those leaps, one person will give a shit and, give you that chance.
All it takes is one person to care.
Hey,
Right.
bet on yourself and double down. That's
So
it.
my Facebook user said light skin mic too low. Let's narrow that down. Which light skin here?
Like, I'm the only white character out of all three of these niggas.
Oh, it's
like,
you're talking because you're high as fuck.
He's making us do a math equation
Yo,
here.
Yeah.
It's
one of these don't
Nah,
belong.
his mic ain't too low. He just ain't speaking up.
Is
I'm
it-
sorry? Am I in the game?
Baldy. Okay.
I can't argue.
It's all right, bro. My shit's thinning out.
Hey,
I'm
I'm
with you
damn near
there,
with
bro.
you. I got 80%. That's
I
it.
can't argue.
Yeah, I'm not like-
Shit. I ain't got no comeback.
I'm going to get to low power mode sooner or later.
I ain't got no comeback. I
I'm on
can't
that
see who the
keeps.
fuck he is.
I'm on the keeps.
One that keeps.
Oh,
bro.
he's light skinned too, man.
All right.
But
Everybody
he
else.
speaks bald too. So, it's okay. It's
6
like
months.
that's like a fat person
Hey,
saying,
look,
I think he has he might have a little hair. Let me take
I
that
ain't
back.
tripping. I can't argue, and I can't see who the fuck that is anyway. So
Yeah.
ain't no point. You an egg, nigga.
Let me see if I can find him on
We'll
YouTube.
turn your mic up. Which mic is he?
No, you see, he was just talking hella low when he came in.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
will speak louder.
Say it with your chest.
Yes.
Oh, okay, he ain't bald. My bad. Don't sue me. You can get sued on podcasts, bro. I just learned this.
Defamation?
Yeah, if you just lie on people, they can really sue you. Or you have to say it's parody.
We
or
need to
some
get
shit.
the allegedly.
Allegedly,
thing
yeah.
back.
That's why you need that for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can make up shit for comedy, like all the time. I see it everywhere. They used to have.
We just need a disclaimer.
Remember where they used to have those magazines that were real life, just fake ass news that would be right next to the.
Oh, yeah.
Those were crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all just too fucking
Aliens
soft.
impregnated
Just
Bill
let it go.
Clinton.
Stop being so fucking sensitive.
Yeah.
Let us say whatever the fuck we want.
Sensitive.
Shit.
Yeah, we're not tied to any ads or anything like that, and I don't give a fuck about the algorithm this season. So let it
Yeah,
fly.
man. If it's natural, you like it, send it to your friends.
Send what?
The pod.
Oh,
Okay.
Send what?
I was
I thought you was talking about something else, bro.
the news.
God damn. Do you send nudes still? Anybody?
Hell, I ain't sent
Hell
the
no.
Nah, I can't find the right
I'm a
angle for my
committed
shit no
man.
more.
I ain't sent the news since Obama.
I say once you get in a relationship, that shit stop really.
I ain't sent the news
Gonna be
since
sexting?
Obama.
Since Obama, so it was like
Might send a fucking gift. That's about it.
a gift of what?
Just Shrek dancing.
Something like
Regular
that. Or somebody
gift.
with
You
the
sending
rock
me-
the raised eyebrow.
Just a
Send
regular
it
But you
gift.
know what I'm cooking.
Sending bitches giffies.
That's it.
Let me take this baldy off the screen.
Sending
man.
bitches giffies.
Yeah, I don't even like texting people anymore. Like, I can't keep up with anything.
Sometimes niggas just don't feel like it.
I get like the most I text is literally in the group chat with y'all.
Yeah.
What y'all get is literally all of 99% of what I text, and the rest is to my girl. Yeah, that's
Right,
I
yeah.
really just be chilling.
For real.
I should be live in there.
The group chat,
Yeah.
sometimes, man.
Bro, y'all motherfuckers crazy as shit.
It really
I muted y'all
is.
like 8 times since I've been added. I'm not gonna cap. Bro, 3 in the fucking morning, I'm pissed.
Yeah.
All this bling, 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 bling.
Oh,
You
yeah.
two
That's
niggas
me and
talking
him
to
drunk.
each other.
Yeah.
For
I don't-
sure.
I don't have the-
pop in because I be sleep in and out.
Yeah. I don't mute it. I just don't have notifications on.
Yeah, I don't turn
I'll check
notifications
it.
on.
I
I be
got all my
sleep.
shit on.
I be sleep through that shit. And then at 3 in the morning, nigga, I'm sleep.
No, see, I just keep everything off except my phone and text, man. I just tap in when I feel like
Yeah, exactly.
talking. You know,
If you know something's going on.
yeah, I could never keep notifications on. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I would, my phone be going crazy.
That would annoy the shit out of me.
It does annoy the fuck out of me. I get 40 emails in 10 minutes.
Yeah, the emails
Pisses
is
me off,
crazy,
bro.
bro. They be selling your information and shit.
Yeah, and I watch a lot of porn too, so my email inbox looks crazy, bro. Just a bunch of spam.
So you gotta get a
Damn.
separate browser on your phone. Don't
Yeah.
log into your email. You're good.
I don't like watching porn on my phone though.
See,
you do,
that's
though?
why, because it's
When you
easier.
fucking
It's
stream it to the
easier
TV,
to hack
my
it.
boy.
You're
It's
right.
easier to hack a computer.
I just seen this thing though.
It's easier to watch it on your phone, though.
It is.
It's not. You
Yeah,
gotta
it
hold it
is.
with one hand.
Hell, yo, you need use one hand.
No,
nigga.
no,
Use
no,
two
no, no,
hands.
no, no.
Prop it.
You cradling the nuts in?
You,
I'm doing all kinds of things.
You
man.
ambidextrous? Damn.
Yeah, might rub my ass at the same time. Never know what's gonna fucking happen.
Oh,
Beat
this
by me,
nigga
man.
crazy. But
Might
30
spark up a blunt, it hit the blunt in one hand, be beating in my other hand.
All
Man, you
that
never know.
Throwing ash on accident on
All that-
yourself, bro.
all that for
You
30.
got a cherry on your nuts, bro.
All that for 35 seconds. That's all masturbation lasts. As soon as you get to your favorite part.
35 seconds? No.
Damn, nigga, you need an intimate moment.
I light
with
a candle
yourself.
sometimes, bro, and just
Candle.
that's the whole night.
I
You
skip
For the
through
scent
shit.
or the
That
mood?
10-second skip
The
gets
mood.
used all the time.
Man,
turn the light off,
what?
turn the candle on, it's just like, it
Fuck
sets the
around
mood.
if I got me a saved joint.
I just
too.
do it in the
Hey,
pitch black.
you go
'cause I'm
back to the
ashamed.
save shit, bro.
Y'all got saved material?
What?
Yes, sir.
See, I don't
Favorite
say
one?
Man, I don't got
Yes.
time to be flicking and flicking and flicking and
When
flicking
it's too
through
good,
shit,
like, all right,
man.
I know I'm gonna get a second nut off of that. Yeah, I'm
Man,
coming back to you.
I know how to get there if it's real
hey,
fire.
If it's
I know how to get
fire,
back
If it's
to
real
shit.
fire, you'll remember.
I know,
This
I know
nigga-
my way back. I'll leave breadcrumbs. I know my way back.
I know how to get back
It was
to that.
page
motherfucker.
7 last time. I know we
Man,
went up 2
look.
pages, so it's on 9 now.
I will bookmark
I've been watching
the
you
shit
for
out of
2
some
weeks.
shit.
Keywords, you
God.
gotta take keywords from the video, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga said the keywords.
Gotta take
This nigga.
keywords.
They got hashtags now.
You got copy and paste the site to your notes, nigga.
That's all you need
that
to do.
shit.
You know who I fear? It's people who comment in porn sections.
Bro, it's wild.
Who?
Bro,
Yo, I'll be looking
y'all
at the
some
comments.
Any of
ignorant
y'all-
motherfuckers
Y'all
with
comment?
that.
You comment?
I don't.
Hell
Okay.
no.
I
I'm
said
gonna say
look at
what?
them.
Hell no.
I don't
No.
even look at
I
them.
look at them.
Man,
I
it's
definitely
like
look at
comments
It's like
in the
YouTube
porns is
comments.
Wow.
Yeah,
It is. It's,
No,
like, it's
no,
like
it's
You have to
worse,
look at 'em.
bro.
the same people that go in on YouTube comments are the same type of people that are commenting on porn.
No.
Nah,
I
it's
be going in on YouTube comments, so relax.
So you've commented.
I saw one comment.
I don't
and
have
was
an
like, I'm
account.
good.
Man.
Have you ever thought about commenting?
Yes, I've thought like I want to say this, but I'm not going to. There's a lot of thoughts
So
that
you-
go through my mind
you
when I'm
wanted
beating
to-
my
never
shit.
wanted
bro.
to
That's
comment.
self-restraint.
Yeah,
That had been a
Appreciate
good
it.
ass video. Like, damn, her ass was fat.
Yeah, see, a sick individual if you got a porn account.
Yeah.
That too. I don't
can
have
see
a porn.
that. I can see that.
I am anonymous, my boy.
I mean, because shit, why you need an account? Just see, you ain't got to sign in to Pornhub.
Shit
Nigga, just
free.
get
Yeah.
to where you need to
Yeah,
go.
shit free.
Just a comment is why you would make one.
Yeah, just a
Yeah, like, yeah.
Man,
I
hell
couldn't do
no.
One time I seen Rest in Peace, and that shit
Oh, yeah,
really
no,
threw
we,
me off.
yeah, we out. We
When-
out.
yeah, when the porn star died.
Bro, I
That's
would
a
be
tough-
so.
That's
the
not
thing
even, this nigga sick.
That's how you pay homage, though. It's like listening to Mac Miller after he.
Listen, bro, I finished the
What?
video. I finished the video. I did.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You gotta respect her honor.
You
That's
got a
why
job
I
to
keep
do.
going.
Yeah. You know what I mean? You can't
Gotta
leave.
follow
You
it
can't
through.
leave mid shift, nigga.
Yeah.
You got to.
But it was a little uncomfortable the next morning when I thought about that shit.
That's what she
God
did it for,
damn,
bro.
I'm a beast.
She did
Nigga
it.
woke up with it on
I
his
am a
mind.
fucking you that post nut, bro. You
That
be feeling
post-nut
like
clarity,
that nigga
bro.
woke
You
up
sitting
with
in the
Nah,
shower
bro.
like, damn, that bitch is dead. She was looking over me.
You do it in remembrance of her.
In
Right,
remembrance.
That's what she did it for.
That's what she did it for.
Except R.I.P.
It's
I'm gonna
art.
watch that thing squirt one last time.
Oh,
Yeah. No, not one last time, forever. For always and eternity.
Okay.
Why not?
Oh, that's a good comment right there.
At least she was
Tyler?
alive in the video, you know.
I watched
Tyler?
one with the old lady. I've done it once. Not the one I got now, but I've done it once.
You gotta watch your own porn.
I watch
That
Smosh
too.
porn solo.
Yeah, I have.
That's
I have.
weird to me.
Yeah.
We're on that Miss Natural,
I don't
bro.
know
We
what the
was
fuck
lit.
I don't know what the fuck you looking at. You don't need to know what the fuck I'm looking at. So I'm just watch it when I'm by myself.
Yeah, I do.
That nigga, cutting that nigga, whoever you looking at,
What
clear,
they put you
he
on to a
doing
fire ass
something
video though?
True, but you know, you looking at that nigga, he doing something I clearly can't do.
Sending porn vids is
I just
weird.
go to an amateur one or whatever. You just
That's
match
the
up.
best one.
Just match
Amateur's
up.
the best one.
I'm not.
Don't go too. Just don't go too far.
I'm not watching that shit.
What do you mean match up?
Match up. So if you watching them fuck, they gotta be a similar
Man,
build
amateur
and style.
Porn,
So.
amateur porn. I'm paying
I
attention.
don't want to
Better
see
not be hotter
myself.
than me.
I'm paying
You know what?
attention.
It's like a
I
movie.
want to see all this out with a bitch bent up. No,
I'm paying attention to all the wrong shit in there. I'm looking at your background, what your house look like, nigga. What's on your dress?
Nice
drawer?
painting.
I don't give a fuck as long as it's the sounds. It's the sounds and shit. Cause I can't listen to music. I discussed that before. I can't listen to music.
Music
and fuck.
on porn? Oh.
I can't fucking listen to
What
music.
about when they have music in the background?
I hate that shit.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Old
No.
bastards.
No.
I'm good.
What about porn acting though? Ain't that amazing?
It is
Can
amazing.
you come here? I need this
It's like they
dress.
filmed that shit in 5 minutes.
So ridiculous.
Like right when they walk in, like action.
Like, what's the point?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that shit's horrible, bro.
That
Kind of like
shit's
it's like the
crazy.
WWE.
It's like soap operas.
And you gotta think I'm
Bro, I've
watching.
never thought of
And
that.
you gotta think I'm watching
That's
gay porn
funny as
too, so
fuck.
that shit's even worse. That shit's like super aggressive. It's like, it's super cringe. You just gotta
They
go
beat
ahead.
each other up or something. What's going on there?
It's like super aggressive. They grabbing niggas by the neck all
Oh,
hard. It's
yeah.
like, So you just gotta go ahead and just skip to where you need to go. Go ahead and skip 5 minutes ahead.
They're all grabbing each other by the necks.
Yeah, it's just really weird.
Smacking
it's
each
too
other and
graphic.
shit.
It's too graphic, but it's horrible. It's horrible.
Man. Who is the best porn star in the industry?
That's hard.
Bro, that's very opinion.
I don't remember names.
I don't know.
I could say Simone Richards, and everybody else be like, "Who the fuck is that?"
I was about to ask you. I don't even
Simone Richards. I'm gonna look her up.
Bro,
Right.
fire,
Right.
fire. If you see her, you
Oh.
know the type I like.
You ever see that? I seen a dude like suplex his bitch into missionary one time. Somehow, some way.
Why you want to hurt the bitch so
They
bad?
was wrestling, bro. They was really wrestling, and it was it was intense.
Some ultimate surrender
You ever
shit.
see those ones where they're actually in the octagon?
No,
That's
like
like
fighting
ultimate
around and
surrender. I
shit?
saw a clip of that shit.
See,
That
I don't
shit-
remember names,
that
bro.
shit-
I'm so ashamed. I
shit
just
scarred
erase
me.
it.
what
I've
gym
seen
are they
that
doing
shit.
that at?
Right. What gym?
Gold's Gym in the back.
Who want to be the
Whoever wants
fighter?
the extra money.
Who want to be the fighter to come in the next day to fucking spar in that ring?
Yeah, they're
Right,
definitely.
you
These
got-
no motherfuckers is busting nuts, right?
Everybody
under my
knows where
feet.
it
You
is.
step
Hey.
down, about to do a fucking spinning leg kick.
You get knocked out and just fall into a pool of cum.
Right into some jizz. Right into some jizz.
I'm shooting everybody in the gym. Nigga.
You land right in the
Somebody got to go.
right in the jizz.
I want to know who left this here.
Hey, Drew, what's that called? That's called sick work.
Sick work for sure. That's hella.
Word.
Oh my god.
You get slammed into some jism. Hell no.
Buddy with the Timbs and knee wraps. What the fuck is you watching? What?
Buddy with the Tim's and knee wraps. He was watching that New York porn.
Knee wraps. He's going for days.
This nigga's watching
Bronx
some
beat
other
him.
shit.
From the Bronx beat.
Crack my shit, B.
Where does porn go from here? You know what I'm saying? We're on. This is how we're starting the season. Just
I
straight
know.
porn.
So-
That's, hey,
19 minutes in.
yeah, that's what's up.
I love it.
Yeah, virtual reality porn is probably coming on the horizon.
Celebrity shit.
That's been a thing.
They can keep
That'd
the-
be weird.
I remember the first time I seen Rihanna's titties, man. It was fucking. It was a whole night.
My
you know
first
what
one
I'm
was
saying?
Eve's shit. Her and Stevie J. That's the first one I ever saw.
Who?
EVE and Stevie J.
Oh,
Dang.
And where I saw it is when y'all remember when Soulja Boy had his own fucking website. That's where I saw it.
That dude is.
yeah, porn on there. First rapper to
That
ever have
dude's
porn
ahead
on
of
his
his
website.
time, bro.
Yeah,
Soldier Boy needs his credit for sure.
Soulja Boy is amazing.
I don't know where the fucking cheer is, but we gotta give it up
I
for
think it's the second one.
Soulja
Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy is legend.
There he is.
He opened up.
It's been 6 months, yo. I don't know the buttons anymore.
They're still here though. They're still here waiting on us.
Mhm.
Opened up a door for a lot of niggas to flourish through that internet.
Oh yeah, let's get into topics, man. I don't know. We didn't.
Let's get it.
All right, man. Kanye
Pardon.
West. Where we at with Kanye, man?
Boo.
Walked
been-
around with a white. See, I'm a Kanye fan. And I'm losing it. Like,
I've been down with Kanye.
Me
long
too.
time
The
ago.
only thing I saw with that, well, I think with that is, ain't his kids half white? Well, a version of white.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of. Like, he's doing it for his kids.
No.
That's the only thing I can think of. That's it.
I can't just. That nigga is nuts. I can't justify.
He knows
that
what the
shit.
fuck's going
Hold
on.
on. Before we, I'm sorry. I gotta highlight this comment before we move completely on. Miss B Nasty on Twitter. drank
Yo,
a
that.
bowl
hey,
of
Oh
her
my
own
God.
squirt
I
the
love
other
that
day.
bitch. I don't care what nobody say.
She's
I
crazy.
love Miss B Nasty.
How much did she pay to get people to clean her car afterwards?
She got him on retainer.
got to, right? What?
I don't know who
Baddest
B
bitch in the
Nasty
game.
is, but I'm gonna find out.
Bro, I love that bitch.
I don't even. I'll be on
I follow
Twitter,
her
not even
everywhere.
trying to look at that shit. See somebody
I don't give a
retweeting
shit.
that shit. What do you-
Tuesday is my favorite
I
fucking
ain't
day
trying
on
to see
Twitter.
that.
What she do on Tuesdays?
Titty Tuesday.
Oh,
That's cool.
Right.
Titty
she does it for the
Tuesdays.
fans, bro.
Yeah,
I'm at to see about this, bro.
She crazy.
that's what's up.
That shit's
I just had to highlight that comment before we.
Yeah, that
moved
shit
on.
was crazy.
Yeah. Kanye West. How hard do you
Yeah.
think it is? All right, no more porn questions in the comment section.
stop
We're
it.
done. Maybe later. Kanye West again. Wears a White Lives Matter shirt. I don't know what the fuck it means. Kanye, I think he's really losing his mind, bro.
Oh, he been lost.
gone. I told you, I've
But
been
this-
down with
Or-
that nigga, man.
Since his mama gone,
I
that's
was gonna say, do you think he's just doing it just to do it?
Yeah, but at some
he's-
point,
He got some
it takes a
stupid
crazy
logic
person to be
behind
like,
it.
publicity is way more important than like just
your
True.
character.
my image, and then like you have kids who are probably gonna get bullied in some rooms,
Probably.
some places,
Some
yeah.
rooms,
But some people are gonna be on their nuts, obviously, because they're Kanye West's kids or whatever. But some places they're not gonna be accepted because of their dad's actions.
They gonna have to take private schools and all types of shit.
They
or,
already
you know,
do.
Yeah, they gonna
so-
do that anyway.
Yeah,
They
so-
billionaires.
I
but-
think it's just some weird shit about fashion, because that weird fashion show he had with people walking through the mud and all that weird shit,
I
bro.
didn't even
Like,
see that. What?
he's
Yeah,
just,
nigga.
it's just shock factor weird
I don't
shit.
know where they was at, but he had it was a muddy rock where he
That nigga,
walked
he
down
got
that
too much
motherfucker.
fucking money. That's what that is.
It was
He
all
need to quit with
dark
the
and
big
weird
ass
and-
rubber boots. I'm so sick of
Like
it. I'm
he
so
got
sick of it.
bored. That's what that shit is. Like, what's the most outlandish shit I can do today? White Lives Matter.
Mhm.
That's kind of what. Yeah, you had
He
a
ain't
what
really
is it,
big.
Paris Fashion Week, and you're trying to make a statement just so people talk about you. Like, I feel like if you're in high fashion, you want people to talk about you, so you're gonna do some weird shit like that.
My thing is like, is it the riling people up and just making shit hot again? Because like, we got enough of race issues. Like, we want to move on from it. We just got through a pandemic and shit. We
Yeah.
don't want to keep bringing up these same things and just like, for what? The Black Lives Matter thing, yes, he's probably gonna make a point about Black Lives Matter being an organization that wasn't really for black
I think
people.
that's what I think. Honestly,
we
that's
all
what
know
it
that.
was.
Yeah, but like
I
where
seen
was
an
that
article
energy,
about
like-
that. Yeah,
before.
yeah. Now's a weird time to do it.
It's just strange timing. If it's for an album, like
Just the Trump hat shit too. It's the same type of.
Please don't release no more music, Kanye. I'm over it. I'm over it.
I've been done. With
I don't even
that
want to talk
nigga.
about the last two because that's your mama name. Don't do no more.
Yeah,
I'm good.
I don't like it.
I like the music, but the
I'd rather him.
shenanigans
I'd rather him
behind it.
just
He keep
produce for
that
people.
shit.
I'd rather him just
Sorry.
produce for people.
Yeah.
I don't really care about what he's got to say.
Yeah, he
There's some that are good. You know, he's obviously
all
an
that
artist
shit.
of our generation. So,
Yeah.
but it all that shenanigans makes me not want to listen to it. People say it's for album sales and shit.
What it takes me to though is something we talked about in the group chat is America loving to like make people famous with mental issues. That's our favorite thing to do is to highlight a fucking somebody who has some issues in their head and we put them on a pedestal and we just
Blueface and Krishan.
and we laugh, with them, but we're really laughing at them. Like, yeah, them for example, they're on that pedestal right now just because it looks crazy.
It's
And,
that reality show shit.
Yeah, and Kanye is the same. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know how deep his issues are. But like,
Pretty
obviously,
sure he's bipolar, right? Isn't that?
if you
I think
got
that's a fact.
$1 billion and you're doing shit like this, you got something going on.
Just
with your head.
disappear.
Yeah,
That's it.
just disappear and just chill.
Billions of dollars, bro. I'm out. Y'all never see me again. I'm good.
Yeah,
I feel like he tried to do that.
Should have kept on doing
he
it.
Didn't. Yeah, he was quiet for a while, just making music and shit.
Kanye West probably having another episode. I believe the Kardashian curse.
Yo, whatever pussy they got, keep it away from me.
I mean, you're gonna go crazy when somebody else fucks your chick,
Tell you
no
that
matter
don't
what. Like
go
immediately
nothing
after,
good.
like.
Come
I
and
can
fuck
get
up
that.
with the
But when you're
Kardashians.
a celebrity at that rate, everybody's looking at you and shit. You want to feel like an alpha, and Kanye's never been like. He was hating on Sway. Sway's the nicest person in the world.
And I don't think
He's
he was
got-
hating on Sway. I
he's
think
got
he was
some
just
ego
caught in the
shit.
crossfire. He was just caught in the crossfire, I think. And I think he really
He was
does
just
have some-
emotional that day.
Yeah, yeah.
Really, like he was hurting. Like I don't know.
And my thing too is like with Kanye, he's on he has a platform, and I know a lot of people like Kanye West. I know a lot of people who are mentally unstable and shit, and the last thing we do is say, man, fuck what this motherfucker has to say. Or like if you have a mentally yeah, but if you have a mentally disabled person in your family who's suffering, you don't say, shut the fuck up, get out of my face, I don't want to hear from you no more. That's enough incidents from you. You're inconveniencing my life and my
Yeah.
comfortability. So if he really does have a mental issue, I blame the cameras. I blame the fucking consumers.
Yeah.
It's not his fault that's what he gets his bread and butter from. And if it is a mental issue, if it is like him just trying to get attention, like, man, shame on him, and we can never know we can never know that. that's in his head, whether or not it's a publicity stunt or a fucking mental issue.
He's
so
one of the most famous people in America.
yeah, he's obviously not dumb, but it's just something.
Shoes still comfortable as fuck.
Yeah,
At the end of the day,
those Yeezys are nice.
My man Pete was in his wife's cheeks in his bed. I would be hurt too.
Yeah,
That's real life shit. Just because you're a celebrity, don't mean you ain't heard about that shit. Doing that shit. I mean, even though like you got to be a responsible adult about it, because if you move on, you agree to move on. You can't do no antics like that.
yeah.
But like, I think it is that immaturity, the mental illness that does make you want to lash out, and you know people are gonna see you. You want people to be on your side, so you fucking post your texts.
yeah, that was
Like
stupid
posting
shit I've
text,
ever
he's
saw.
always posting his text messages.
So like people on your
That's some
Facebook
high school
timeline
shit.
that act like Kanye West. I unfriend a lot of them that I
Oh,
don't know
swear to
personally.
God.
That I don't know personally. But if I know somebody who's kind of off the wall and they're my family or friends that I really like have a personal connection with, I'm not gonna do that.
So I'm
Obviously.
saying, so do you think people are like saying weird shit just for laughs on Facebook, or like, are you talking
For
about people
sympathy
you
and
actually know,
I'm just
that
saying
are
there's
crazy?
people who post text and just do obvious
Oh,
weird shit.
like with relationship shit? And
yeah, like posting somebody's conversation to me, it's the weirdest shit you can do.
Yeah.
Facts.
Like this is in the inbox for a
immature
reason.
as fuck.
Facts.
Yeah, so like I see people do that and it just weirds me out. So seeing Kanye do it, it's like I put him in the category with those people who weird me out in a way.
Yeah.
So it's like,
And
like,
even when he posts those texts, I have no fucking clue what he's talking about.
Bro, he's all over the place.
It's so
still,
weird, bro.
in a
Like,
controlled environment.
that's how you know, like, his brain is completely different. It's fucking, he's out of this world.
yeah.
That's why I've been done with that nigga.
Way out of his tree.
Been done.
I'm not finna waste my time trying to figure out this crazy motherfucker. Something's wrong. Something is wrong with
Yeah.
that nigga.
Mhm.
Only reason I find it interesting is just because psychology and shit.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, celebrities are just examples of people that you're gonna deal with in your everyday life. They're
Niggas
just
is
public
human
figures.
too.
No, I mean they're just public figures like Jay-Z and Beyonce and Solange in the elevator. Somebody right now is going through that same situation right now.
Yeah.
Again.
Every day.
Them
But-
niggas is human.
Yeah,
too.
but they get the celebrities is they give us the example and everybody talks about it openly, because a lot of times in those situations you can't gossip and talk about that because that's a problem. But for celebrities, you can gossip about their life all the time because they're public figures. But these situations happen to normal people all day long. I mean, we deal with people who just like all these people, like all day long.
Yeah, and the difference is that Jay-Z had to walk out in front of an award show after getting slapped by his baby mama's sister, his wife's sister.
His baby mama's sister.
And, like, you know, that would make you feel a little different.
Mm. I just try not to judge them motherfuckers. They give me a lot of dope shit, So like, I thank them for that, and I can't judge them too much. Like that's their
Hell
life.
no, at the end, them niggas is human.
Yeah,
They're
they are
just
human.
really good at what the fuck we know them for. Therefore, they get put on them niggas is human. When they fuck up, when they say the wrong shit, we can't point fingers at like Draymond stole on that nigga. So what?
Hey,
What's the big
That's the most
deal?
primitive thing
You
you
know how
can
many
do as a
niggas that
human.
got beat up on basketball courts, on football
Seen
fields? We watch
many ass
niggas on
whoopings and
you
fucking
know how many
Hillcrest.
fights we look at on at hockey on
Yeah.
ESPN in the morning. Niggas fight. That's what happens. Two motherfuckers in the competitive arena. They both got egos, testosterone pumping.
Money on the line.
Right, something's bound to happen. Why
Yeah,
the fuck is
right.
it a big deal? Why he got apology isn't enough? He should get kicked. Man, fuck that. So
Yeah,
what?
that's
Because you
normal
get
shit.
people
Nigga,
commenting on it who've never been to a fucking basketball practice.
That's
Shit,
like
teach
that's
a man how to
dumb.
squabble.
Right.
Like I seen a
Nigga,
coach my
nigga
first couple
dumb.
days in community college, bro. The
Yeah.
coach fought one of the players.
Yeah.
Facts.
Like
Yeah.
straight up, they fought.
Yeah.
Like in
Community college
in
is
high
something
school,
else, bro.
like I fought, not physically, not punched. Nobody got Superman punched. That's crazy. But there's been a lot of squabbles.
A lot of
There's
squabbles.
been a lot of squabbles. Yeah, but he did drop him, man.
Drop the fuck
Drop
out.
Let's
of
talk
boy.
about that. Let's talk about that. That was it a right hand?
That was a good
Yeah,
one.
that was a good right, boy.
That was a good one.
Man.
Dropped him.
Shout out to
Dropped
Draymond.
him.
Shout out to Draymond.
Also
man.
That's all
heard-
that nigga heard.
Bro,
That's all he did.
he got dropped. Poole got dropped.
What do y'all think Poole said, man, to push him over the edge?
I heard a story about, so I can't remember who it was, but he was saying that Poole's always been running his mouth. And,
Since he's had a hot start in the year.
and like, yeah, people just don't like him because he's always running his mouth.
So he's a shit talker.
And
But
if
so
you're
is
on the same
Draymond, though.
team, yeah, it's going to get way more heated. But, as a professional, you can't let that shit get to you. But when it does, and you're talking that shit, you better be ready for it.
He wasn't ready. He was not
wasn't
ready.
ready.
Jesus.
But yeah, what the fuck did he say?
You know how many times I watched that knockout?
Man.
And did he get knocked out? Is that confirmed?
Yeah. He went to sleep.
He
went night-night, man.
It did look like it. It did look like
Dropped him for
It's
sure.
got had to have been some personal shit. Some like
yeah.
All I know is he
Man.
should have ducked or he should have closed the distance.
he
He should have bobbed and weaved.
Listen, my thing was when he pushed him and he moved back,
Bro,
that's when you should put
hey,
your hands up or run. If you push somebody and you go back 6 feet, I don't think he flew back so far.
He went back
He
to
bounced
the
off
wall,
the goddamn pads.
I know.
was over.
I immediately know if I push somebody and they a brick wall, that's not a problem. It's not a problem I want to deal with. You know what I'm saying? You win. Let's talk it out.
Like, bro, that's my bad.
Yeah, for real. How did I fuck up? Please tell me.
You should
Yeah,
expect
it had to have been some real shit. Because, like, usually sometimes you just kind of wrestle or, like, push, just straight push and shit.
Yeah.
But if it's a one hitter,
Do.
I definitely seen some fights in high school that, like, went to that extreme.
But a grown man fight is another story.
But, bro,
People talk about that like it's normal in the NBA, but I don't think fights like that are that normal.
see, and
Especially
also,
nowadays, no.
High school and college, yeah, but
I was going to say, I seen somebody commenting that used to play for the Knicks, and they were like, you think this bad? You should have been in there in our locker room, like, every night. Like, they were talking about that's some normal ass shit.
damn. I guess yeah, they're still young people and like
I mean, I
super
guess
young.
Jordan did
Yeah.
fucking punch Steve Kerr.
nobody said a motherfucking thing.
There's
So
been
what's the-
fucking hits in games. Like, that's some dope shit.
Like it's nothing new or out of the ordinary. You know what I mean? He got socked. So what? Move on.
It's the most primitive thing you can
shoot
do.
him. He didn't kill the nigga. He didn't break any bones. He didn't beat him
Shit,
to
I don't know if he didn't break any bones.
You might have fractured a little orbital bone or something
Man,
up in
dog.
there. You might got a little,
Again,
Got to
little
crack the
shit.
socket.
Yeah, something happened.
again, nigga, duck. You pushed him, so you should.
Right, you should have been new.
You should
That wasn't a
a
sucker punch. Like, you should have been new.
That was a good one.
Should have been ready. You wasn't. You thought shit was sweet.
You thought he was going to go right back to practice, nigga, after you pushed me?
Right.
Nah,
Hey.
bro.
Respect, bro.
You thought
Yeah.
shit was sweet and it turned sour quick,
Sour Patch Kids.
nigga.
We can segue from that to the WNBA topic, man.
Okay.
I know Jordan's been waiting to go
I
against
just
me
pay
on this
them
one.
girls, man. They do the same shit the niggas do. They just can't duck. That's it.
They can't do 90% of what men basketball players can do.
These niggas ain't doing shit neither. These
It
niggas
moves at a 20. It moves
these niggas
50% slower than the NBA.
These niggas ain't doing shit neither. They throwing the ball from the fucking equator now because Steph Curry can shoot.
From the
And-
equator.
So why ain't they doing that? Because at one point women were
Because
shooting
they
better
know
than men.
They can't. They gotta play fundamental fucking basketball. Half them bitches ain't even 6 feet.
So what?
You gotta play to
Yeah.
your level.
Okay, so
And a lot of these niggas ain't, because again, they watching this light
Is
ass
that
nigga
true?
throw the ball
What?
up.
What is the average height of a WNBA player?
Who know? I don't.
like 5'11" or something.
Yeah, all the bitches about 6 foot.
Those 6 feet. You know what I mean? There's not too many above
So I
6
think
feet.
regulation's still 10 foot. So
Yeah.
you got to be up there, Mark.
Shit, it was 10 foot in middle school.
Oh yeah, it's 10.
That
foot.
shit's fucked up.
So you little niggas better shoot.
What the fuck, bro?
Okay, but my
Nobody
thing
making
is,
shit. It
my
ain't
thing is
fun.
the NBA made the league for the. They made that league.
Right. They
Right.
had a head start. I
What
give
other?
you
What
that.
other league? NFL, NHL, MLB. Name a league that has made a league for women.
None, obviously.
Okay, so we started off there. They give an opportunity to women to put them on a platform that no other sport has done. No other sport has done. Not only that, the WNBA takes losses every year because they're not. The
The
audience-
entertainment value.
The audience is like a sold out Topeka High versus Highland Park game, if that. Sometimes, like they're not making that much money. There's people there. There's giving away tickets, like on the radio. Do you want to go to a WNBA show? To hand them out to people at the gas station. Like if you're supporting a league like that, you can't start asking for more money. You got to ask how we can make this league more entertaining. But my thing is like, and then people say you're a woman hater or whatever. No, pay women nurses, teachers. Let's start with them. Let's not start with women who are making $100,000 on, like, that's their average salary, $100,000, and that's who we're fighting for, and that's who we're having a conversation about. Man, like
I ain't gonna fight about it.
people are really fighting for it. Like that we got to do this. They deserve this money right now. They don't. It's not a priority in my eyes. I think.
It's not a priority. I should
Nah,
say,
yeah,
I
nah,
say
it's
that they
not.
should get paid a little bit more because them niggas getting paid what 60 to almost $100 million.
Some of them niggas don't even need
opposed
to
to
be
100,000.
millionaires,
But
bro.
that's
Some of them
because
niggas,
that's based off the revenue that they provide.
And I can understand that.
We grew up with
But they could still, like you said, if they're getting involved or if they're sponsored by the NBA, it's the WNBA. They still have all that money. That
the
they could
NBA
be-
got plenty, man. They just did shit in
They could
fucking
be
Abu
doing
Dhabi.
that.
So at what point are
He,
they earning money that they didn't earn?
He said MLS soccer. You
Soccer,
said what-
yeah, women's soccer is they have an entertainment value that's way higher than the WNBA.
It's more worldwide than the
Yeah,
W.
like that's
But yeah, the average height is 6 foot. I just looked it up.
6 foot. So I said 5'11". I was close. So I just don't get it. I don't get where we have to be like, all right, they deserve these contracts. Like what sells? How do you sell somebody on that? Like if you're sitting there and you're breaking down the profit of the business, where are you like, yo, they deserve more money?
Do you think that NBA players deserve as much as they get?
fuck no.
Yeah, they do. They
No,
provide they
don't.
provide billions of dollars for companies.
Don't.
LeBron James-
there.
He ain't
LeBron
sniffed
James
the
moved to-
playoffs
okay.
last year. You get half of
LeBron James moved when he left Cleveland. The economy of Cleveland went downhill. When he came back, the economy went back up. An NBA player can move the whole economy of a
That's a good point.
half of the fucking people who have WNBA teams in their city don't even know they have a WNBA team in their city.
That's a good point.
I just don't see. That's not a comparable thing. It's just not comparable. Brittany Griner had to go across overseas and she had to play or whatever because like that's just it is what it is for that league and that entertainment source. You
Is
know
it
what I
bad
mean?
that I already forgot about her?
It's my thing is I
Okay.
feel for her in that situation, but it's like it goes to show you like if it's not popular and it's not driving money, you're gonna have to
Why
do
create it? So why create this shit? Then?
you create a league because you
What?
I mean, you're still providing
the average salary. If I'm
Yeah,
not,
it's so much money.
it's $100,000 a year.
So much money.
That's the average. So there are women making millions of dollars playing this game that not too many people are watching. So
Which
it's
is fucking like you don't have the pressure. You're not in the public eye unless you're 6'11" and can dunk. And
It's-
I don't know, man.
it's
I
like the
feel like they need to
participation
break
award
the
for
girls
me.
off.
It's like, okay, at what point, because I'm a local
Same
rapper
shit.
and I write as many hours as Drake writes, okay, he works just as much as Drake works. So Andrew Dawson from fucking Topeka deserves as much money as Drake. No, I don't. I cannot sell tickets like Drake. I do the same thing as Drake. Yeah. Like it's the same
don't
type
tell
of work.
yourself that, man.
It's the same type of workload, but until I'm able to sell myself to a point where this brings in money, then that's when I could be like, all right, yeah, I deserve this contract. I deserve this record deal. But like, I don't know. It's just a business. And at what point do we start doing that with everything? Like, all right, now, you know what I mean? It's just now pickleball players deserve more money because we're just talking about it. Like, I don't know, man.
Oh shit!
I don't know. Either.
And
I agree.
I can hear both points on this shit. I do.
It's like, do male and female teachers get paid any different? Do male and female doctors get paid any different?
Yeah,
That's where we
they
should start
do,
the-
yeah.
They get paid.
That's where we should start the arguments. Is like,
Pretty sure they do.
Because if they dump, they both get paid the same. So why the fuck? You know what I mean?
Do they,
It's
though?
Equal all the way across the board.
I don't know,
on the
actually.
regular
and nowadays it's
Probably, yeah.
equal. Yeah.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
I just don't know the
Because a
statistics.
female
I'm an
lawyer
idiot.
can be balling just as much as a male lawyer can be balling. You know what I mean? I don't think there's much of a pay difference on the real
See, and
life error and scale. Of
That's a
things,
little
you know what
different
I'm
than a
saying?
doctor too, because like that all just depends on your grind and your reputation. I feel like doctors have a certain salary if they're employed by a certain company
And your
or
practice, too.
hospital, but like lawyers, they can get clients. It's if you're a good salesperson, you're gonna get them sales, people coming,
Yeah.
and that I mean that I think women and men have the same type of abilities in that type of thing. So jobs like that.
They gotta start letting them fight, man, or something, man. Have a fucking bra and panties matchups or
Yeah,
something. You know what I'm
Nigga
saying?
said lingerie,
Yeah,
Something.
basketball.
I don't give a
wanna
fuck
see
how
that.
it sounds, man. They gotta do something. They gotta add spikes to the goddamn court every once in a while. Little
Oh,
spikes
man.
pop up or something. It's not entertaining, bro. I swear to God, a high school basketball game, a varsity game, is more entertaining.
Yeah.
It's more entertaining. If you have one prospect in there who might go to college to play basketball, that's more entertaining to me. And that's just me. And I'm just being honest. A lot of people don't like being honest because people will jump on the comment section. You hate women. You do that. No.
I mean, Jordan said NBA is just more exciting.
Yeah,
Let them fight.
That's been the main point.
Let them fight.
fight.
And it sounds off the wall, but hockey players fight. They had to figure out a way to make that
Right.
fucking boring ass sport entertaining. So they say, you know what? If they want to fight, let them.
Is there women hockey? I would watch them.
Field hockey.
That'd be tight.
Field hockey.
I think people should do an experiment. I think they should make a league where it's all lingerie, cold ass basketball. Cold ass women basketball. Sex sells. Sex sells.
They put the arena at 50
It could
degrees.
be big bitches playing center. It could be a small bitch, petite bitches playing point guard. We make a league, and it's
They're
actually
like. It would turn into
the Lafayette Lola Bunnies.
it would turn into the fucking porn we were talking about in the octagon.
Yeah, so I just lost all the women who have ever supported me, but
Let's get some women hoopers.
I just believe in that, man. I just
Give us
believe
your
you got to be
opinions.
honest about certain things, man, and you know a lot of people are not honest. Everybody wants to make everything political, and everybody wants to make.
Shit, everything ain't gonna be fucking equal. We all know that.
They want-
no matter what. I still say pay them bitches. Shit.
I mean, yeah, it wouldn't upset me if they got.
Patrick Beverly don't deserve to be a millionaire.
Yes, he does.
What you
Yes, he
bring to the
does.
gang other
That's
than
where
fucking
your
controversy?
argument makes no sense. You discredit NBA players and try to bring them up somehow, but Patrick Beverly is a entertaining player, and he's earned all his money.
You
Pat
cause
Bev funny as
controversy,
shit.
you don't get no buckets. You talk shit in interviews.
And he's
Right.
just,
It brings eyes to the NBA if he's causing controversy. That's that Kanye shit.
All
yeah.
It's that Kanye
That's how you get eyes.
But he's also a good basketball player.
Show it then. Shut the fuck up and play. Quit talking. You do more talking than buckets.
I wonder how many more
You
people
foul
watch the
more than
WNBA
anything.
after the
Shut
Brittany
up.
Griner shit.
Niggas ain't paying attention
No.
to that girl.
That shit is
unfortunately.
fucked up,
That's
though.
fucked up.
That shit is fucked up because I know so many good
That's
people who
fucked up.
are walking around with some oil in their pocket right now, or some dab, weed,
Yeah, let
whatever
me
the
hit
fuck,
that shit, bro.
whatever the fuck you got, bro. She's not a criminal, man. And that and
This is
people,
CB this is CBD.
and people who are attacking her, those are the people who hate women. Those are the people who fucking hate women. Those are people who hate black people. It's people attacking her
shit.
for no fucking reason.
No reason.
Like they just want to see somebody like that down. It don't make no sense because I empathize with her, bro. Just imagine going from that high to being your whole life being thrown away just because of some shit that we all,
One cart.
bro.
Where you smoking it at is legal, and you're tired. You're playing hella games. You're practicing. You forget shit's in your bag. You're rustling around all the time. You gotta move.
Mm.
You can forget one cart's in
I'm
your
sorry.
shit.
I'm going to fucking Russia, bro. I'm on my P's and Q's.
Yeah, and Russia's
I'm
wild
cool,
to be breaking
bro.
laws, bro.
I ain't fucking with Putin. I'm good.
She
Ain't
did
breaking
make a
shit.
mistake there.
Yeah,
I'm not fucking with it.
yeah. Of course, it was a mistake,
Mm-hmm.
but still,
Mistake. She's just not a criminal. So those people
Correct.
wishing
absolutely.
this sentence on her is just wild.
Yeah,
she
9 years
committed a
shit,
crime where
that's
this thing was illegal.
outlandish.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Nobody doing shit about it.
What can you
Nobody
do, man?
cares. Like,
Just
there's something. There's something.
they
She's
blowing people.
hostage.
They're blowing
That's
people up
it.
right now, bro. They're killing people in Ukraine. They don't give a fuck about Brittany Griner. They
They-
forward in all Biden's calls.
They tried to
They in the
trade.
red.
They tried to make a trade.
All
Did you hear-
Dennis Rodman's calls. They hit in the red. Like
All
we don't
the-
want to hear from this man.
Did you hear about that? They tried to make a trade
Mhm.
for two
Prisoner
Russian.
trade.
See, that's
Like
the most
fucking
entertaining trade.
assassins,
That's
though.
more entertaining than any trade I've ever
Shut
heard of
the
in the
fuck up.
WNBA, bro.
that was coming, bro.
When have you ever seen a WNBA trade? Do they even trade?
Is there a draft? It's all walk-ons. They all got to walk on.
I just put on a different jersey the next fucking week. That's it. Ain't no paperwork.
I've never
nigga.
heard of ESPN say, yo, they're trading fucking.
Start watching it, bro.
No.
No, watch it and see if you're.
I don't got time, bro. I barely watch the
it,
NBA.
Start watching
I'm over here
it.
fighting for UFC pay because them motherfuckers deserve more pay.
That's why I fuck with Jake Paul in that way.
Get all that brutality.
No
you gotta
other
deal with
fighter fucking said shit
every
about that.
day. Hell yeah, you
Say
deserve
what?
to be a millionaire. Fuck.
Just saying, no other fighter has talked about getting everybody more pay, and somebody like Jake Paul, who not even in the UFC, was talking shit on the owner and saying, "Pay these boys more."
Mm.
So I mean, how can you hate on that?
I mean, shit. If you get kicked in the face by with a grown man foot, I need some M's too.
Yeah.
That disgusting.
Bro,
grown
they be
man
fucking
foot
each
shit.
other
Wow,
up in the fucking
nigga,
octagon.
you on camera.
suck
yeah,
grown
I
man
need
toes?
break-
I love Saturday.
You don't suck grown man toes?
Yeah, it's man toes and women toes are different. That's when it's
I don't
Explain.
fuck with
You
women.
don't like
Explain.
that?
Let's
You don't
start-
like
let's
that
start.
athlete's foot toe?
hell,
Let's get into this.
Women feet are delicate. You know what I mean? I think
Bullshit. Have
See,
you
you're
seen my girl's feet?
stereotyping. You're stereotyping, bro. There ain't no men out here with delicate feet.
There are, but it's
Way
rare.
less.
It's rare.
Way
It's rare as fuck.
less.
So you gotta work harder to find the good feet. You can't
You
just
gotta
give up on
think.
feet.
There's some rough feet women out here,
There
bro.
are.
They walking on carpet. It sound like Velcro out here, my boy.
Right, but compared to men, women's feet are more delicate. It's easier to
Absolutely.
find a bitch with good feet compared to trying to find a dude with some decent looking motherfucking feet. You gotta think we athletes, we move, we
Okay.
work physical.
I hate to do it, but
Niggas
you
gotta
walked
wear
into this.
boots and
So
shit.
can you admit
Here we go.
there are some differences between men and women?
Duh, obviously.
Here we go.
Let's talk about
Here we fucking go.
basketball. Basketball, the sport where it's the goal is up there.
Basketball.
The sport where the goal is up there, way up there.
Oh, fuck,
Way
bro.
up there, bro. That shit's way up there, bro.
They can't read shit.
The fucking
They ask us for help when we need
Shit.
to get something from the cupboard.
Let's start a-
cupboards,
let's-
whatever they call that shit, bro. The cupboard.
Let's start a petition. Let's start a petition to get the WNBA goals down to 8.5.
Man, the ball
9
still
foot.
got
You
to go
take
in the
9
fucking
foot.
hoop.
You take it
That's
to 8.5, bro. I think it's a good sport.
They're all dunking, bro.
Yeah.
That adds a lot more
Honestly, you
excitement.
take it to 8.5, I might watch it over the NBA because there's titties and ass, and I'm just being honest.
Alright.
Just being honest. Yeah.
Oh
So there goes my music career before it fucking.
Shut
Yeah,
up,
because I was planning on making a comeback, bro.
You ain't dropping shit anyway,
I'm
bro. It
dropping
don't
shit.
matter,
I'm
bro.
dropping shit. I'm coming
You
enough
ain't
about that
dropping
shit
Better
though.
be dropping shit like a
Do you wanna
rock
fuck
water at 7
tonight?
a.m.
This is Pod Drew. No, I'm retired when it comes to being honest. What's the, we
Shit,
what we haven't talked about nothing.
we
Tsunami.
halfway through, my boy.
we ain't gonna get all these topics done,
Yeah, we
man.
can. What
Brett
you mean?
Brett Favre, the thief.
Can y'all get? Cause all I know
Go
is
into that.
Yeah, go.
Do you have an article?
Yeah, can you elaborate on that?
Nice.
I'm gonna elaborate the Raw District way. So there was
Hypothesis.
Break
Yeah.
it down. What's up?
there's these funds that go to homeless people, who not homeless people.
I say,
I
damn.
was say shit.
Let me rewind. There's these funds that go to
That's
Poor
fortunate.
people.
less fortunate people, poor people. These funds, they go to it, right? Brett Favre, $100 million. That's his net worth, household name. Takes $6 million from the homeless people and puts it into his daughter's alma mater to make a volleyball court. Yeah, and claims and takes credit for it or whatever, and it just took that money straight from the poor. It's like walking up to the gas station and seeing somebody with a little bucket, and you say, you know what I'm saying, I need
Bro,
some
let me get that. I need
swishers.
gas money.
I need some swishers, and you do that
Right.
6 million times.
We get some death
Imagine
or
taking
something.
$6 million fucking dollars from homeless people for some swishers.
Damn, he robbed
That's
the
what Brett Favre
welfare
did.
like that.
A lot of blunts.
A lot of blunts. Yeah, but that's what he did.
6 M's.
That's 12 million blunts.
For a
That motherfucker ain't in
volleyball
prison,
court?
huh?
But he came out and said that he's denying everything now. So
For a
Got to.
volleyball court.
Got to.
that's what I'm saying. A volleyball court, bro.
Wow.
How are they gonna cover them tracks though?
You
Mm.
gotta
know,
pay
like,
that. You gonna have to
How
pay
you
that.
if
You
you're
gotta
if
pay
you're
that back plus some. Nigga, you gotta triple that. When you pay that back, we need like 20 million from you now, nigga.
yeah, but if he's saying that he's innocent, how are you supposed to like, claim? How are you supposed to prove it?
Right.
You know what I mean? How did he cover his tracks?
Right.
I don't know the
Really, he
details
didn't
of it.
because he caught now.
He got caught, right? So
So
how's that gonna
clearly-
fucking work out?
You know what I mean? He gonna have to pay that back, or you gonna have to sit your dumb ass
I'm
down.
surprised he didn't
Uncle
just like.
Sam need that.
Okay, or you gonna have to sit your mark ass down. But he ain't gonna happen to him.
He might just. I'm surprised he didn't just pay it and like not have it go public.
Mm-hmm.
He's that rich. Like, why not just fucking push it under the rug like every other
Just,
fucking
yeah,
piece of
like-
shit?
I think he got roped into it somehow. Like, if somebody else got
You think
convicted of some
somebody-
shit.
You think somebody finessed him into it?
So war,
No,
some
he
war
knew.
dog shit.
Because there was some text that said, "Are you sure we're not gonna?" This is paraphrasing, but are you sure we're not gonna get caught for this? Or in so many words,
So
he was aware of what the fuck
he's-
was going on.
You don't think he set up the scam?
I don't know.
If
He
it's
has
for his daughter's shit, he probably was the main person for it.
One of, because you got to think he might be the main money getter.
Yeah,
type
like why
nigga.
would he?
Come up with the most credibility that can help?
What is the
Make it
name
look
of the?
like-
Do you have the name of the
Shit.
the college.
that in the The shit
What's
he,
Brett Favre's daughter look
the
like?
shit he stole from?
Because she graduated.
She probably's in the WNBA, bro. Titties and ass.
Hopefully she don't like him.
Fucking WNBA shit. I'm still stuck on do they even trade? I'm fucking stuck on that shit because I've never seen a headline. The LA Sparks acquire. Nigga, I've never seen it.
WNBA draft, bro. You ever seen that?
No.
No draft?
Wow.
They have all of that, man.
Do they?
Bro,
They just don't show it. That's why we don't know about it. And
So do you
why
think-
why don't they show it?
because it be in the locker room. Hey, bitch, you ain't gonna be here next week. I just need you to know you going to Boston, bitch.
Oh, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
This has been the Raw District podcast.
It's a shared locker room at that. So the
my-
men are coming
my first
in.
and last time on
why
this
y'all still
bitch.
here? We're just trying to get a trade done.
They're playing at their
Oh,
stadium.
fuck.
Get out.
We need the locker right now. We don't care if you're doing a draft.
Take that sticker
Should
off.
have came in after the game. Her nameplate gone.
Yeah, take that shit off.
Damn.
That's terrible, bro.
Damn.
That's probably how.
Yo, where my shoes go? Are they already on your bus?
Nah, man.
Pay them bitches, man.
Yeah.
Pay them hoes. Man. They go through a
Pay them
lot.
bitches and pay them hoes.
Oh my God.
Pay them bitches. Pay them hoes, man.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I told you this is going to be the first and last episode of this season.
It's been a great one, honestly.
YouTube's just going to shut us down. Oh, man, what's the next topic? Brett Favre stole from the poor people.
50 Cent, son.
Oh, yeah, 50 Cent's son.
That nigga.
Somebody break that down for me. 'cause
That nigga wildin'.
I just
Apparently, $6,700 a month wasn't enough to fund his lifestyle.
At 25.
In New York, you got to think this is 50 Cent, so he's beefing with everybody. So I can't live just anywhere and all of this. But like, nigga, I know niggas who ain't getting $25 a month in child support, and you tripping over 60.
Why is he still getting child support after 18?
He's not.
Because celebrities get taxed on
He's
so
not.
much shit.
Did he used to?
21 was after 21. It was over with.
Is that what he was bitching about? Though?
Unless they go to college, allegedly.
So
Did
he
he
wants more?
used to get the 67?
He did.
Is that
50
what it
Cent, though.
was?
Yeah.
And now he's just bitching about what?
I guess so.
He wants more. Yeah.
Or he
Yeah.
wanted more?
Usually,
Is how you still getting it though?
He's not. He's 25.
Yeah. So now he's just bitching about some shit that happened through his lifetime.
Yeah.
He ain't got no skills.
He's just trying to
no
just
nothing.
say my
So
dad sucks.
6,500 wasn't
everybody.
enough, is what he was saying through his. Okay.
6,700.
67.
a month.
Fucking
A
hate
month.
my dad. Can't even give me 50 cents.
This thing is.
You guys heard of Woo Wop, bro?
No.
Funny as shit.
This
You
nigga
seen that
dumb.
shit? That shit's
The little
funny.
kid is hilarious.
Nigga is.
I want to kill my
My mom.
mom. I want to kill my dad. Kill my grandma.
Crazy thing, if that was a white kid, nobody would even reacted in the whole room.
Hell
It's like, that's just Timmy.
That shit is so
Go to your
funny,
room.
bro. I love
Stop
that
it.
shit.
That's
I
hilarious.
love that it is black people.
Yeah, that's what makes
Like
it funny.
that genre and shit. Like they get the weird emo
Wait, that's a
bullshit.
genre? That's
Yeah,
a genre
they're
now?
just
Genre?
they're
Genre.
yeah. It's just they're making fun of emo
School shooter
emo
genre.
punk rock shit.
Right. Imitating it. That's the funny.
Fucking amazing, bro.
Yeah.
I heard a comedian say this shit the other day with the school shooting shit. We always say as black people, that's a white people sport.
Like
If
skateboarding.
we all know in the history of sports, white people started it. Black people become way better at it. That shit was funny as fuck when I heard that.
Honestly,
Because, you know,
I
niggas
feel
don't
that
go
way.
to, niggas just don't go to school. Like, if I ain't, fuck, I'm going to shoot.
Damn
this
sure ain't
place.
gonna shoot this shit
Fuck,
up.
I'm going to shoot this shit up for. I'm not going to go. Like,
True it.
I'm not
Just skip school,
okay.
man.
yeah.
Just skip school.
Change
But
schools.
just
Give
don't
another one a
go.
shot.
Like, niggas just don't go. White people shoot that shit up. That
Maybe
is
somebody
white
will like you at another school.
It's usually not a kid that goes to the school though. It's usually some motherfucker who just graduated and got stuck at home and just goes crazy. Is he
probably
usually?
On an underclassman.
It was probably
Yeah.
from shit that happened to him before though.
But the motherfuckers don't even go to your school. I mean,
No.
that's
It was a
Made the
school
same
that they
kids.
used to go to.
everybody else
Yeah.
is working at fucking
Yeah.
Red Lobster and shit.
Yeah.
Go shoot it. Like,
Niggas working
I guess you can't find them in all one spot. It's so hard to find like your high school class all in one spot. So you got to just go and pretend or something. Like, what is that?
That's what it is.
Time
What?
now, North
You
Speaker.
you just sitting at Applebee's and you. There go Timmy.
There
right
you go.
there.
Applebee's.
There you go.
Remember my eraser, bitch?
You catch the nigga at the,
Yeah, niggas don't go to
Catch the
school is a
nigga at
wild
Mc-
statement.
catch the
And
nigga at McDonald's in the little reserve parking
We gonna
space,
clip
wait
that.
for his nuggets.
Bro, he a spot too.
Catch a nigga in spot too.
oh, hey man, that's a little wicked.
Is
That's
it
a
that-
wicked thought,
Is
Tyler.
that nigga Will?
Plan for your 10-year reunion.
Bro,
That
shut
shit
the
already
fuck up.
passed.
Mine is.
I'm not
they
going to
sh-
mine
in
now.
Like 2 years.
Is it? Are yours this year?
I don't
My
know.
class
It should
president
be.
don't even fucking exist now.
2012.
It's supposed to be this year.
This
Yeah.
year.
It's not happening though.
Probably
It's
not.
not
I ain't heard shit.
None of us fuck with each other. We all got. Listen, and my thing about that, that's
No
it's
reunion.
over. We got Facebook. If you want to fuck with me, fucking add me. I don't gotta go to the fucking school. I
Make a
barely.
group chat for an hour that day.
Yeah, like
I would
10-year
go. I just feel like nobody gives a fuck to
That
plan
10-year
this shit.
reunion shit only happens on TV. All that shit that happens on TV don't happen here in Kansas.
Or it
Like,
used to
hey,
happen.
ain't
Like
no-
my
they-
parents and shit still have theirs.
But it's their 20,
It's
30,
all older
40.
people. Yeah, like
yeah,
that
well,
was
that's
their-
something to celebrate
that
though.
was their
It'd be like
tradition.
10 of y'all in a room.
Yeah, fuck.
To pick a high
30,
class of
40.
City y'all in the room.
1930.
Oh, damn.
That would be
So
tight.
It's just us left.
We're surviving. Got a long ass
Yeah,
slideshow over the
this
past
nigga's-
what?
This nigga said it's just us left.
But-
It's just
That's
us.
something. That's something to
Y'all
celebrate.
sitting there huddled up, arms on
Yeah.
each other and shit.
Niggas sitting this
Yeah,
close
cheer,
and
y'all.
shit, just lean back, nigga.
Yeah, for real. By age 75, this is the reunion right here. Like 4 of us in a room.
It's just us left.
Be
I
fair
could-
and
I
a
could
half,
do
one of
without
us
that.
already dying.
So you at McDonald's tomorrow. Do they still chill at McDonald's, old people, in the morning?
I'm sure.
No,
Or is
niggas
They get
Burger King.
one
Get kicked out?
cheeseburger.
Them motherfucking them
In the
elderly,
morning?
them,
I'm
them
sure.
elderly couples be going to Hardee's for lunch and shit.
Yeah,
You go-
Hardee's?
They all have their own routine for
You ever
sure.
go? You ever
Mm.
go in there to get you something on the inside? You see an old couple on a little lunch date.
Feeding each
Yeah.
other fries and
Nigga,
shit.
like,
Yeah, they've been doing it for fucking.
That was
30
fine
years.
dining back in that day. And like,
me, nigga, they
For
used
real.
to get that motherfucking burger for 59 cents.
That's the nostalgia for them.
It's
Mm.
fucking
We
foreplay.
used to get the thick burger for 59 cents. Now we gotta pay
Now it's
$5.98.
$4.89.
we got some
What we got?
I want to kill my mom.
are women rappers dominating hip hop?
Oh no.
Let's talk about women earning their money.
I don't really think so, but I think that they're doing way better.
not
I
Than
missed
running
that.
it. They got a good staple, but they're not running it.
They've been doing
Terrible.
way better than they've ever been doing.
They not gonna last long. All the bitches we see now, we better hope they last long.
Pay the WNBA.
Man,
Here you fucking go.
Look at you.
Here you
Is it because you care more about rap
no,
than
the
basketball?
WNBA, that shit takes skill. What these bitches ain't doing, ain't taking skill.
It also takes skill, bro.
Man, please.
Spit a verse.
F-R-E-E,
Spit a verse.
Fuck,
Man,
nigga. Freak.
come on.
That takes
No.
skill, bro. To put those words together at that time, in that
Boosie
moment.
ran so Glorilla could walk.
Lizzo's my favorite rapper.
I like her, bro. I
Hey,
kid
Big
you
Glow
not,
be
bro.
going crazy.
I fuck with her.
I like
Big Glow
F
go
and
crazy.
F, but the other song that she just was blessed, I don't like that one.
Lizzo's
Tomorrow?
my favorite rapper.
I ain't heard that one.
Don't
I haven't
hear
Her
heard
and
it.
Cardi.
I haven't heard.
Cardi walked on that bitch.
Did she write it?
Oh.
Did she write it? But no, I ain't heard tomorrow. I didn't like Blessed though. I can't. Her voice fucks me up. I can't concentrate.
What she sound like to you?
Like she got a mouthful of Jif. nigga. She got a mouthful of motherfucking Skippy.
She's got a mouthful of Chucky.
You seen her? You
Crunchy,
seen her
yeah.
moan?
She had a yes. Ooh, that shit was crazy. I'm like, oh no, that turned me off.
It turned me on. I want to make her make that noise.
No.
Oh.
She said, "Boom, boom."
She sound like a
Maybach
she
music,
sound like a husky dog, nigga.
husky.
Oh
It
man,
sound like a
huskies
beagle.
are annoying
like
as
a
fuck.
motherfucking Saint Bernard breathing. Ew.
I think, man, they are women though are they're doing their thing for real.
I feel like it,
More
it,
so than ever.
I
Honestly,
feel like it might appear that way because the influence that they have is easier. influence that they got is easier. These bitches nowadays.
Do you think
is quick
because
to,
there's not as many,
what you mean?
so everybody gets compared in this group because there's not as many of them? So
There's a
when
lot
people
of these
bring
bitches,
up female rappers, it's
there's a lot of these bitches nowadays. Those
But
compared to like
other
decades
rappers.
ago when there was only just a handful. There's a lot of bitches out nowadays.
yeah,
There's a
there
lot.
is.
My thing is they're making. I feel like they're.
So
I might get killed for this too, but I feel like they're like 10 to 15 years behind men when it comes to like the song. When it comes to the lyrics and everything that's the actual product, they're still behind. But they're more entertaining and they're more refreshing because we've never seen this before.
The energy that they bring.
And it's the energy too.
You gotta think
and
all
it's
these
something
niggas want
different.
to talk about is shoot 'em up, bang bang, everybody.
It's
a real
mostly-
nigga,
As far as
everybody
rhyme
gang
schemes though
related.
and shit like that,
Bro,
they're not doing nothing
but it's
spectacular.
mostly
Hell
energy
no.
because men are writing these verses for them.
And again, all these niggas want to be thugs and gangsters. These bitches is bringing that. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck if I sound whorish or whatever. It's still bubbly. It's still bright. So
He
these
said,
bitches
I
got.
still see unicorns and rainbows.
You know
when
what I'm
rap,
saying?
bitch.
That FR is cool. It's catchy as fuck. But she ain't saying at the red light twerking on them head. That ain't cute. Like what the fuck?
I
Shut up, my
But
headlights.
it's
I
catchy
envision
as
that,
fuck.
though.
I like
give
that.
a fuck
in
who
my
you
head.
are. That beats hard, nigga, and you be in the car and that shit come on, nigga. You saying this shit. It's
can't say that as a
catchy.
man,
Let's
though.
go.
And the energy it brings.
At the
it
end-
brings
at
I
the-
think that's
good
why.
energy.
What?
That's why men can't.
We can't
It's
twerk.
not for us.
we can't talk about twerking our
It's
dick.
not for us. It's for them.
Just imagine if I started rapping about that.
No, you
Like-
don't.
Yeah.
Make that dick clap.
Do the helicopter.
Helicopter.
Do the helicopter.
Do the helicopter. Fuck no. Ain't nobody trying to hear me out.
No.
Oh my
Nah.
God.
Even if Lil Nas came out
Hell
doing
no, I
the
don't
that,
That front
wanna
twerk.
hear that
The front
twerk.
good. That one's funny.
don't steal that Grizzly.
neither. Nah, bro,
No, please, bro, do it.
It ain't
That
even that.
shit's
If
It's
anybody,
just-
it's you would make it
I
happen.
feel like
Make
the
that-
influence that they have is
the front twerk.
They have an easier influence, and the energy that they're bringing is you know what I mean. It appears to be more positive. It's more bright. So motherfuckers, it's easier to gravitate towards that shit. All these niggas want to be thugs and shit. Don't nobody want to. That shit's played out. You know what I mean? Don't nobody. That shit don't appease nobody no more. Especially all these niggas catching cases and going to jail. That shit.
Hey, that
really ain't-
Rico getting
That shit
everybody.
really ain't really the thing right now. Like these niggas is fucking it up at the moment. These bitches is bringing that good energy. That
But
the
don't you
game
like
really
that, though?
does huh?
Don't you? I'm sorry, I definitely cut you off.
He paid attention though.
But don't you? That's your favorite type of shit, though, right?
But yeah, but like.
So
as
why do
far-
you like it?
That's just what I like.
So
I'm
so
far from a thug,
so
but
these
that's just
women
what I-
rappers, that's what they like. They're
Right.
their friends, their homies.
They like hyping each other up.
Yeah,
Right,
That's
and
one thing
their-
women
it's
like
not
doing.
it's not for us.
And
So we
that's
kind of
right.
can't have an opinion on it because we can't
And-
relate to it.
Like, just-
right. Which is why
It's
I
just
still
so
gonna-
different, bro.
That's why I'm. That's
It
why I still
is,
stick
which
to
is
my
good.
guns.
I don't like it. I fucking hate it.
Because we can't
But-
tell men to make their dick twerk. We just can't do that on a song.
About twerking dick.
In the history of hip hop,
Nigga, that helicopter
we're not
song
supposed
you
to
made
do
was
that.
Just not
Fire,
one
nigga.
song.
We're not supposed to do that shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that helicopter nigga.
I mean, shit, we could.
Why not?
Somebody could.
I'm
Takes
not
the right
wa-
person.
I'm not watching the TikTok videos for
At
it.
all.
But you know,
At
I
all.
might make it and just
Yeah,
take the
be
cash.
blocked
The
if that
windmill
shit
and the
come
gray
up on my-
sweatpants, bro.
My For You
Take the
page, that is
cash.
not for me, my boy.
The gr-
And the gray sweatpants.
Gray
Chicks love the
sweatpants.
gray sweatpants.
Gray sweats.
Make a song about gray
Fruity
sweatpants?
Loom joints.
Nobody's made a song about gray sweatpants.
Maybe.
Hold up. No, I
That
don't
song-
want. I
Gotta
want to
see
be
that
careful.
now.
Look, I want to be careful searching this
Bro, you gotta scrub your shit
song.
later, bro.
Song in all
All
caps.
caps. my
Song.
boy.
Yep. 143 views. We're about to.
There's two. MC
Oh.
Virgins, gray sweatpants.
I think we might get flagged for that one.
That's 181,000.
Yeah.
Look at the second one.
Yeah, let's
I
go
don't
to the second one. Let's hear what he got to say.
Look like
about-
fucking Jared Leto.
Rent boy.
Let me share this screen.
Definitely
No,
look like
don't.
fucking Morbius, bro.
I forgot how to.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
Bro, get the fuck.
Is that Sean O'Malley?
That motherfucker got scoliosis.
Hold up.
Can they hear this?
Bro, tell me if y'all can hear that bullshit.
He doesn't even have gray sweatpants on.
Thank you.
No.
They got technically short
Does
song.
he put him on in his interpretive dance?
Yeah, praise dancer.
If I seen this coming at me at 3 o'clock in the morning, I would fucking jump off a bridge.
That's what they look like in fucking Wichita this weekend, bro. They're walking around. I swear to God, bro, it's bad.
Peanut butter.
Oh, we can't.
Hey.
Sure.
Stop this right now.
Jeffrey Dahmer was pulling niggas to the song. Bro.
Oh, shout out Mally G. So,
I don't even think that's the artist. I think that's just some dude doing
Yeah,
it.
Rant Boy.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Listen to MC
Childish
Versions real
Gambino got
quick.
close with sweatpants.
Listen to the other one that's titled Gray Sweatpants. And if this shit sucks, this is our new track.
Every day I walk outside, nobody want me. Probably cause I bought all of my clothes at the swap meet. I ain't never had no luck with a hottie. Closest ever got to a girl was talking. But today feels different when I can't.
Versions. Makes sense.
Yeah.
I just hate.
All right, so
I
we can
hate
we can
rap
definitely
is.
I
make
was
a
about to take
song.
my headphones off. I ain't gonna care.
We can definitely make a song called Gray Sweatpants.
Yeah, let's do it. That one sucked. The other one was fucking weird. It's gonna give me nightmares. Let's see. We got some would you rather's.
White people.
Grizzly already told us
What?
there are no good songs about gray sweatpants.
Okay.
We should have listened.
You live and you learn. All right. First month. Oh, those are topics from last season. T.I. the comedian. You ain't seen him do a stand up set yet. Since he got fucking.
He was wilding for that
I've
shit.
seen part of one.
Did you?
It was all right.
No, I mean recently.
Recently, yeah.
He's still doing it. Oh, okay.
I fucking
He's still
hate
up
Take that
there
back.
with the dreads to the back. Yeah, he's still up there.
I hate his ego.
He don't strike me as a comedian.
He's not.
He's too serious.
That
The last one I saw, like, he did pretty good. Like, he was fucking with the crowd and whatnot. And that's really what it is, improv. He did good. I have to give him his fucking flowers for that one. He did good.
He did all right. Because, like, as a performer, he's done so many shows in his life. You better be important, you know, feel important up there and shit. You know how to present yourself. But if you're doing actual comedy, you know, stage presence is half of that. So
It's true.
if your jokes are trash, like, you probably shouldn't be doing that shit. Or try harder and not feel like you're entitled. Because that shit with that chick on the stage
That was weird.
when she was
Oh,
clowning
yeah,
him and
that-
he
yeah,
walked,
that
that's
was-
not.
He snatched the mic from her and shit.
That's-
That's where I was like, I'm done with this dude.
If
Yeah.
you're trying to get in the comedy game, that's not good etiquette.
Yeah, like, you would be talked about. Like, when I talked about when I was with Daisy Banks, his fucking coach went on stage and fucking talked about me for 10 seconds. But you got to learn how to fucking filter that shit out. Like, don't be so sensitive about shit. You sucked that night. Cool. Make sure you don't do it again.
Yeah, it happens.
And that's how comedy is, bro. Like, that shit gets brutal. Kill Tony, like, that shit is brutal. That's why I'm glad I watched that shit, because if I ever try to do some shit, I'm ready for that.
you got that shit hard. You gotta be funny. Like it's
I love that motherfucking show, man. Shout out to Kill Tony, man.
Yeah.
First, would you rather of this episode?
Here we go.
Would you rather hang out with Jeffrey Dahmer in his apartment,
Get the camera.
but the door is guaranteed unlocked, or get chased by Michael Myers in your hometown? Which one you doing?
I'm definitely smashing out on Mike.
You think you could take Mike? But
I'm smashing out.
have you seen the movies?
Yeah.
You could be smashing out, and for
I
some
can't wait
reason
to see the,
Oh, no.
he
this
walks you
last
down.
one.
I'm juking Mike. Absolutely juking Mike.
You joking, Mike? So you're taking Michael Myers in your hometown?
Absolutely. I know the blocks. I know everywhere, bro. I'm
He
jumping
said,
over
take him
fences.
to the
bro.
east side. I'm losing that nigga.
Dude,
Mm.
Central.
So, yeah, I would take the east side.
Yeah, I don't see myself in Big Jeff's apartment.
But
For
I'm
any
saying at
reason.
the end of you can't at that point in time though. Yeah, you're not. You take a drink from them, get drugged. Back then, people weren't drugging people like that. I mean,
True.
they were, but you weren't. It wasn't.
But you couldn't get me to your apartment for $50 back then.
But this is like a video game scenario. So you're
Right.
just like you respawn,
Also,
you respawn, and you're
fucking
already
Until
your
Dawn shit's
shirt
going.
already off, shirt already off,
It's
drink
already
in your
in
hand.
hand.
You're
You
just
already
like
half a cup in?
you just no. You just have the drink in the hand, and he's like, hey, what's? And you just like got a drink in your hand. So you know what I'm saying. You just put in that situation, and another one you get put in that situation where Michael Myers is right there.
Okay.
and you got your hometown to try to get the fuck away from Michael
So
Myers.
basically, can you beat the fuck out of Jeffrey Dahmer or can you juke Michael Myers?
Yeah, the easiest way for me to live would probably be Big Jeff. 'Cause
Jeffrey
might be
is-
getting motherfuckers, bro.
Jeffrey is getting these hands.
I swear.
Fuck that. You getting beat up,
Snapping
nigga.
fool's neck.
You can't fight. Why you gotta drug your?
You can't fight.
You drug your fucking victims. A real killer will kill you. Look at you
True.
dead in
Yeah.
your eye, nigga. Fuck a drug. I will murder you with my hands. You gotta drug your.
Wait, didn't he smack old dude with the weight?
I beat the dog shit out of Jeffrey.
Yeah,
Me
absolutely.
too. I beat it. I'll put myself in that
You
situation with
can't
Michael
see
Myers.
neither.
That's
These glasses is prescription.
Easiest way to
Oh,
live.
my glasses. Bow, 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 motherfucker.
They done jumped Mike. They done shot Mike. They done burned Mike.
Nigga,
You can't
they-
beat him, so
Mike-
you're gonna be stuck in that
Mike
fucking
went
situation
through some
forever.
Shit,
And
Jack.
look at
Hey,
me. I can't run
He's
forever,
gonna keep
bro.
me in shape, bro.
I can't do it.
Man,
Mike's
I-
gonna keep me in shape.
No,
That's
you'll
my,
spend the rest of your life
that's
fucking
my only,
running from Michael
that's a
Myers.
free
Jeffrey
gym
getting
membership.
couple-
He said
Jeffrey
Jeffrey
getting
get
these.
these.
Boy, what's up, white boy? Let's see what you got, motherfucker. You know,
Knock
you
the
gotta get to
glasses
that.
off.
You gotta get to this.
But in
night.
your situation, would you know?
Hmm?
Would you know though?
What you
In
mean?
your situation,
What you mean? What I know?
because you get respawned in that situation. You just in a dude's apartment, and it's just
First and foremost, when I get in your apartment and it's smelly like this, I'm leaving.
Real shit.
that was the
I'm not
one.
This
taking
ain't no
Like, I
damn
just
pork,
farted.
my
I'm not
boy.
take. I've been broke all my life. You can keep that 50, bruh.
But it was just his.
Keep that 50.
It was just the pork chops,
All
bro.
my life I had to fight.
He just left out pork chops. That's
The
all
pork
that it
chops,
was.
bro.
Man, I don't. Man, pork chops don't smell that motherfucking bad. I know. I've smelled bad meat before.
Facts.
It ain't that bad, nigga. I'm
Yeah,
not
that-
going up
You smell,
in there.
you smell bad meat.
Huh? Of course.
You ever smell dick loin?
Hell.
You smell bad dick loin.
Oh my god, no, nigga.
I'm sure.
But
I'm sure it happens, bro. You know, man.
You ever smelled?
Men got stinky feet. They got
Scrotum
stinky
salad?
dick too, right?
I'm not going.
You got
I'm
stank dick?
I'm not going for none of that.
No stink dick.
He was cross
So we all
contaminated like a
saying Jeffrey
motherfucker. Though.
Dahmer, basically.
I'm
Except for you.
Jeff.
No, I'm going Mike. I'm trying to get that free gym membership. Just be
Man.
constantly running.
Yeah. Okay.
Free gym membership.
He's saying
You
that
know?
because he is Jeffrey
I'm
Dahmer.
gonna be training. Yeah, I can't defeat.
I don't
my-
wanna fight
I can't defeat
myself.
myself.
Look at him.
I'll fucking lose.
Just look in the camera one time for the
I'll
people.
fucking lose to myself.
The comment said, "I told you we was gonna make some beats, then you could leave."
That shit was hilarious.
Hey, yeah. Shout out Cameron for that.
That shit had me in
At least he
choke,
wasn't
bro.
a hack about it.
That was funny.
Listen, bro. You the one who made the first joke. You opened up
Yeah,
the
'cause
floodgates.
I knew it.
That nigga
I knew it was
that
coming.
nigga posted a picture. I loved it, but I was.
That's
on
like
the
Eminem
couch
and 8 Mile.
crying, nigga. I was on the couch crying like a motherfucker. 'Cause it was so close up. That shit was mad close, nigga. And then the haircut was fresh too. and
Fresh, bro.
glasses-
The girls was tripping.
Yeah,
telling
it
you.
was early in the morning, too,
Wasn't
nigga,
it?
So the light was hitting them bitches. The light was hitting them bitches, nigga. And he was turning an angle too. So he
The
had
S curl was curling.
What? The nigga had
That
the
shit was
angle
fire, huh?
too.
That shit was fire, huh, chat? Let me get a pog. Let me get a pog in the chat for that
nigga
pic.
had the angle too with the glasses, nigga. I
Such
cried.
You ain't never ate nobody, have you?
I don't think a nigga.
Hey, chef, let me ask you, is that raw?
Chef, it's under. I have another one. I'll give it to you right
Hey,
now.
come here, you. Answer my fucking question.
Yes, chef, it's raw.
Get out!
It's fucking raw.
You might not even need to season the nigga.
Put
So
that
we,
Cajun two-step on that shit. Put that on a cracker, dude.
One more. Let's do one more topic before we do one more. Would you rather? And then we'll get out of here. This is a serious one. This is a bipolar episode right here.
Oh, it's been amazing.
It's been a roller coaster.
Appreciate everybody still tapped in.
Do people care about men, and specifically men's feelings?
No. Give a fuck about us.
You're hurt, bro. I think they do. I see. It's dope though. Like being on Twitter and shit. I see chicks defending men a lot.
Now.
Way less than actual people not defending men, but
I still.
people,
Are they doing it
people
for
care,
clout, though?
People care
Are
about
they
men.
just doing it for the likes?
I don't think so.
I don't think
It's
they
the
give a
new
fuck about
wave.
us. I think
I don't think they.
The media doesn't, but I think real people
There
do.
might be a little light that get shed here and there, but overall, like, we're supposed to be strong, get through, push, provide. You know what I mean?
I think we get pocket shamed into depression.
Hey,
And this is one thing I thought about.
Hey, say that again. Say that again.
We get pocket shamed into depression. And this is my thing about the Lizzo thing, because a lot of people think I hate women and fat people. I don't. I like women and fat people.
I'm here.
Yeah, look.
You're a fat, you're a
I'm
fat woman.
I've been mistaken for a mini Fresh Dyke, so I can say it then.
It's all right. I've been a lesbian in my day.
Hey,
You see Lizzo though, she gets so much support because she gets fat shamed, but men get broke shamed all the time. Men get fat shamed all the time, and it's something that just I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me that it's such a topic.
The spectrum of fat men and fat women are completely different.
motherfuckers act like Monique wasn't around and she wasn't repping for the this body positive shit ain't new. You see all types of big bad bitches on Instagram. You go to the Explore page, you see all types of big bitches, cute.
And back then, women weren't even that big. Like, Baby D, I would have took that shit down.
Come on,
Yeah.
man. Like, that's niggas ain't even ashamed about being with a big bitch anymore. Like, that's what niggas prefer, to have a thicker gal anyway. Like,
Shit slid.
why
There
you
is a
think lot
line,
of these
though.
bitches is getting
There's
There's a true line.
There's a fine line between thick and just.
A bitch broke my bed
Oh,
foundation
yeah.
before, bro. Like, there's a
That's
fine
probably a
line,
combination of both of y'all.
Yes.
Yeah,
There's
it
a
was.
lot of-
yeah,
lot of-
yeah.
No, at that point in time, she only sat down.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Don't nobody want no, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? Nobody want. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my 600-pound life, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just it's
I
not
love
the
that
thing to
fucking show.
promote as like my thing with Lizzo is like promoting that is just it's kind of fucked up because the average person doesn't have the bank account that Lizzo has. So when the doctor sits Lizzo down and says, "Hey, yo, for your health, fuck all the bullshit. For your health, you're gonna have to lose this weight or you're gonna have to do this." The average person, they're body positive, they can't have access to these certain diets and lifestyle that Lizzo is able to do. Like Adele, she lost weight. Celebrities lose weight just like that. So for me, weight should not be a thing that celebrities or rich people ever represent. Because y'all have a different thing. Y'all have a different
I got so much time.
set of opportunities. If Lizzo decided I want to make a campaign and lose all this weight, she could take a year or two off and not lose. She could put some money away.
She'd lose a lot of fans.
She would, but
I think that's probably back in the day.
So, you think
When
she
you
would
were
lose
fat,
fans?
you were
I
rich.
don't know, because like I said, Monique was repping for the big bitches, and eventually she became very small at one time, but her fan base still kind of rolled.
I just
with her
don't think you
and
put your-
congratulated her.
I just don't think you put your you make that your niche and your crowd. Like, well, my fans are the big.
What
big
about
women.
what about Biggie?
He didn't ever
Nah,
talk
that
about
wasn't-
like
that wasn't his agenda.
His name,
His name- he-
Notorious
I felt
B.I.G.
like he said that's Lizzo.
He
like,
couldn't even
agenda
fucking breathe.
almost. Right, but that wasn't his agenda though. I feel like this is Lizzo.
Linda.
This is Lizzo's like agenda is to like, you know what I mean, be big and be proud.
I don't
Like,
think so. I think that's
if
just
you
who
got
she
talent,
is, and
be
like
talented, motherfucker.
I can see that too.
I don't
but
think it is. I think her fans, or not even fans, but like everything else just like got brought up, and like she's just kind of been chilling. Like everything she says about anything, her clapbacks, all her, everything doesn't really like seem like she's pushing for this agenda.
Mhm.
It's just like this is who I am.
I
Like
don't even
people,
know where the
people
fuck
talk,
she
people
came
talk
from
about it,
first
and like
and
this is just what's going on.
Yeah.
she's just.
But I get it,
honestly.
like you probably shouldn't be unhealthy.
No, obviously, like, cause
But
I think of it, and I
gives
always
a
look at
fuck?
everything with logic. Like, you got a mentally disabled, mentally handicapped person, they're just going through some shit. You're not gonna sit there and be like, and just ignore it and tell them that they don't need help. That's one thing people love doing. Oh man, you need therapy. Oh, you need therapy. If the mental, physical, and you need church. That's another one. Spiritual. You need church. You need to find guidance. You need this. You need this. And then like we draw the line at appearance. And that's what weirds me out, because appearance has a lot to do with your physical health. And some people, like Lizzo, I feel like she is a healthier person, and she's not really just
Gotta
like,
be right.
yeah, she's healthier. But there's a lot of people who look like Lizzo who are not healthy at all, and there's a lot of people who look like me who are not healthy at all too.
Right. Exactly.
We just can't keep putting fat in a category.
Yeah.
That's my thing that just annoys the shit out of me. Fat, there's certain fat that's way different than this fat. You know, it's just Lizzo, I guess she does, like, she eats well and all that, so she's like taking care of herself. So that's everybody's argument. She's not really fat, but she's putting on that image. And for some people who don't do that much of research or whatever, they don't hear that bit. They think, okay, it's cool if I'm just big. fuck it, this is my life, this is how I want to be. Fuck it, if you judge me. There's certain things where you have to take care of that. It's based on your health. It's not about people judging you. It's not about like your mental, your physical, your spiritual side. That all needs to be taken care of. And that's just a narrative that I think should be just it's just dumb to me.
I think it could be said in the same category as the Kanye shit, because when you're in that public eye, you have to keep that image, and like you're gonna keep doing the shit and backing whatever you think you need to be backed. And I'm sure Lizzo has a lot of fat fans.
He said her message is don't be afraid to chase your dreams because you think you're too fat. Is that her message?
I didn't know.
That doesn't seem.
That's not what comes
All
across
I
to
do is see her
people.
play the flute. That's it.
She's fucking talented as hell, bro.
I think it's
there's a reason she's in the radio all the time.
so her dream was to twerk. The thing that got everybody pissed off is her twerking and bringing that fucking corny ass attention to herself at the Lakers sideline. This is what brought on this hate. It's because she got in a thong, and she's not a cheerleader. She don't get paid for this. She just took the attention from everybody else and said, I want this attention. Put this attention on me. And I automatically hate people like that anyway. So just to get out there half naked and just do that shit just because you want to promote your body, it's like, yo, promote your talent. You're good as fuck at playing the flute.
Yeah.
You're a great singer. Just talk about that. Fuck the body.
I think that comes from years of hate, though, before that. So,
Yeah.
you know, like, even if, I'm sure, because, you know, when you rise as an artist, you have people watching you the whole time. And I didn't hear about Lizzo until she had millions of followers. So I'm sure she's been getting the same hate forever. So if you get that, you're probably still just going to
Does she get more love, though, than she gets hate? Because
I'm sure of it.
Because to me, it
I'm
seems
sure
like
anybody gets more love than hate.
Millions of followers, of course you get more.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's why you have followers. That's why people give a fuck about you. You have to be a real weirdo to follow somebody just to hate on them.
so.
It happens.
And
And it
most of the
comes-
people in the comments don't follow you. They're just hating.
Another thing.
Territory, though.
Another thing with that caught me was her line in Truth Hurts, where it's talking about, you know, she is fucking with a Minnesota Vikings player. So obviously she has a
Pictured
type.
it.
She didn't say I'm fucking with a character from a TLC 1,000-pound life. She said a top notch
Hey.
athlete, rich athlete at that.
Those motherfuckers be fat.
Oh, they'd be in shape.
A Minnesota lineman.
Yeah, I don't know if she was talking about a lineman. Who knows?
I mean,
But she had a type. So when people express that they have types and shit, and she gets upset about it and it gets offended, that's my thing. Getting
has she
offended.
ever got upset about it though? Like what
Offended.
statement?
Publicly?
Yeah.
No.
Like what statements has she made that
She's always
made it seems like every article is about somebody else's opinion on her.
mhm.
But
And-
she ain't got to do shit because somebody come after her. They gonna
She's
air
made
experience
songs.
their ass.
She's
She
made
does-
songs about
She
it.
doesn't really like. That's the thing. Like if you're getting hated on, you're gonna just like brush it off.
Didn't
and-
she make a big
and
woman
talk some
theme
shit.
song though?
I'm sure.
Like one of her songs was like it was all big women in it, and it was like a theme song or
Mike
something.
Epps did it first.
I hate
Why
goof-
not? If that's who you are, you know.
Yeah, I just hate goofy clout chasing people who take advantage of certain people. Because to me, it's a lot like Trump. Trump took advantage of a fucking crowd of racists because he knew that if he says these certain things and these keywords out loud and he acts a certain way, those people are going to be his fans no matter what the fuck he says or does. So for me, it's just like getting these groups of people who are overweight women, and it's like you're guaranteeing these are going to be your fans. They're going to ride with you no matter what you say or what you do.
But
It's because you're representing for them.
but
Represent for you, and then
do-
whoever
do you
fucks with you fucks with you.
But if her fans are overweight women and she's an overweight woman, then that means more than Trump. Do you believe Trump was a redneck racist?
No, I believe he riled them up
Yeah.
to
Shit
take
coulda
advantage.
fooled
of
me.
So that's the difference. Like Trump, he put in whatever he needed to say to get these people that aren't like him. But Lizzo is an overweight person that
But
she's getting her people around her.
And that brings me to just like the whole thing with being fat, not being. It's not. I don't know if I'm saying this right, but fat is not universal. For her, it's just a different life. For somebody who works at 9 to 5, and Derek said anybody can lose weight, that's fucking false. For somebody who has maybe 2 or 3 kids and they have to work every single day and they can't find time to go to the gym and they're struggling to eat good, You know what I'm saying? You go to the grocery store nowadays, if you want to really eat good and you want to eat organic, you want to fucking have your diet right, you're going to have to
pay somebody.
you gonna have to pay some money.
Or I'm about to go to Steak and Shake and get this fucking double cheeseburger and large fry for $4.
Or you gonna have to get some
weird
type of
reason.
surgery or something. So it comes.
Food is way more expensive than the shit that's bad for us. That's crazy.
I don't really think that's true.
It is.
I don't think so.
The better quality food is definitely more
I
expensive.
think it's more about exercise too, because a lot of these people, they don't want to exercise.
But it's 70% your diet and 30% the.
But that's what caused it for them. And now if they exercise more and just ate less, then it would still work. You would still see results.
I don't eat a lot.
And like
Fucking
you
eat
can go to
less,
Dillon's,
like
you can
once
go
a
to
day,
Aldi's,
maybe.
you can get cheap produce anywhere. You don't need to eat organic. You just need to eat vegetables. And portions. People eat way too much.
Yeah.
And they always have.
And
It's
that's-
comfort. You know, if you have anxiety, depression, that's their drug.
And that's an
Eat.
American thing too.
Yeah.
You know, like Japan ain't got no problem with that. Their life expectancy is in the 90s, I think.
Yeah.
if I'm not
highest,
mistaken.
I'm pretty sure.
And what they do is they make sure that everybody's eating right. They make sure everybody's healthy, and they check each other, and they make sure they're like, yo. A lot of times, bro, it is what it is. You see somebody who's going through some things like me. It's not really the physical thing, but family and shit have to check me sometimes on like my mental and the way I'm moving, right? So people have to check you all. You know, there's a big person who's really overweight, and we're talking like really, really overweight. You know what I'm saying? And people are gonna have to check them at a certain point, or they're gonna lose their loved one. R.I.P. Teddy Ray. Did you see how big he was getting towards the end of his life?
Bruh. Yes.
And everybody in the comment section was like, "Yo, we're feeling for Teddy. What's going on with him?"
Dial it back. Yeah.
And it's like, are we too afraid to check people? And we just like, all right, let's not check them because we want to protect everybody's feelings, and just let them die at 40 or 30.
I'm sure he was checked a lot. He just didn't give a shit.
Yeah, but we have to make it like a normal thing. Like we just have to make it implement it in lifestyles. You can't
How
always.
much can you say to one person?
Yeah.
For them to
You
pay
can't say-
attention? Like
you
you can
can't
say whatever
say-
you want. Is that person going to receive it?
Yeah, the people that are close to him have to check him. People don't care about the millions of people on the comments saying bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you still got to do what you got to do. So many
Yeah.
motherfuckers, you can get told all the shit you need to get told, but if you ain't going your job, then
I think it has to be normalized in society though first, because like people aren't really familiar with the gym growing up. You know, like you got to take your kids to the gym. Don't push them off on the grandparents. Take them to the gym when they're young so they can see that this is a normal task. Say, fuck no, you don't get these fries. You're going to get these apple slices. Take the soda away. But it has to start young. You're not going to save a grown person. Just like a lot of times mentally, you're not going to save a grown person.
Right.
But it has to be like a normal thing in society where it's like we got to put health first because we want to see you make it to the fucking 80, 90 years old. We don't want to, you know, it just, I don't know why we have to draw the line at physical health. I feel like that is becoming something like where people are just like, fuck it. Even when you look at gym classes growing up, that's like one of the least respected subjects. They let people sit out and they don't give a fuck. If you sat out in English, you don't pass.
Yeah.
You know?
I thought about becoming a gym teacher recently.
I never sat
I've been
out
looking
in
up
jail.
schools and shit.
All the activities.
I did them all too, but it was so normal to me because like I was introduced to that early. Like you gotta be active, you gotta do this, you have to.
It's just fun.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's fun because we're good at it too. If you suck at it, I understand why you sit out because
Mhm.
nobody likes losing.
I always sat out for the fucking rope climbing shit. Don't even ask Juwan.
That shit was dangerous, bro.
Yeah, it's no
I
point in
swear,
that shit.
with just a little mat. to
Did y'all
fucking
have
cover-
the one that went all the way to the roof?
all the way to the top? That and the fucking
Did they
net.
light it on fire
Yeah.
too?
This motherfucker here, bro.
No. But fuck, yeah, and then look, this is a good point. Telling my kids to drink water as I pour rum into Coke is a parenting win, right? Yeah, we have to lead by example like a motherfucker, man. Kids watch us, our every move.
Yep.
The youth watch our every move. So, yeah, you gotta
Product
They know
of
exactly
great
what's going on.
environment.
put that shit in a water bottle, cuz.
We're all fucked up because of somebody else, really. At a certain point,
Oh,
we
for
got to
real.
make our own decisions, but everything that really, why we make our decisions is because of the people that taught us.
Oh, for real.
My sister started at Speaker High this year, and they said they don't even teach health anymore. The teacher just gives the kids notes, and twice a week they just copy the notes and they take a test. And you get it.
Crazy.
And at what point is that a problem that we need to focus on? You know,
I feel like I never got taught that shit in school.
Oh, shit.
And the food pyramid was bullshit back then.
They taught us what our fucking balls and dicks were, and
Trichomoniasis.
that's it.
But then
All
they
that
also
shit.
put up like the worst
Spay.
pictures possible.
What you mean?
Just like somebody gets herpes and it's the worst fucking possible herpes case
Blue
known to
waffle.
man.
Scare their ass off.
Yeah.
Man. I'm scared to this day because of those pictures.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
In
But,
reality, you just have a little piece of little
Yeah,
wart
it also
that pops
it
up.
also
and shit.
puts a
Right.
stigma on
Nigga,
all
still.
that shit, and it's that's not really how it is.
The possibility is there. Like, fuck that. No.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Shit.
ultimately be safe for sure. I understand that.
Yeah.
But it's just not the truth. So
And yeah, my whole thing is just like specifically down to Lizzo and her being a celebrity. That's it, and that's all what I'm gonna end on. It's like her being a celebrity. That's what fucks me up. It's just her having a lot of money and a lot of opportunities to change her life at any given moment, and her just representing that. So it's just like at one point you just come out and say like, "Yo, this lifestyle and me being positive, body positive is different from y'all. For y'all, everybody's different. So just know that."
yeah,
You
And
could be
she
my
doesn't-
fan and be a skinny bitch because she made songs where she's dissing skinny bitches in a sense. So you could be my fan and be a skinny bitch.
she doesn't
She
need
ain't
to
even-
change. If she don't want to change, she doesn't need to change.
And she's not even all that big. You know what I'm saying?
Like people can live however the fuck they want.
She act like she 400.
Like
you probably
everybody else,
290.
like
Fuck.
everybody else puts people in the position to be a leader and shit. Like I'm just doing shit, and I wound up here.
Yeah,
I
but
I
at
don't,
a
I don't
certain
need to
point,
be a spokesperson.
at a certain point, you have a
I
responsibility.
just
though.
represent people that I can relate to.
Mhm.
That's
I
kind of
still
what.
don't know where she came from. I really don't.
Shout out to Lizzo, man. Dropped this. We didn't glance over the WNBA and Lizzo, so female viewership is gone. Gone.
Doubt it.
Now they still watching. They cussing me out and shit, bro. I've been
I
unfriended
want
so
to
many
know
times,
their
man.
opinions.
The thing is, a lot of people's opinions are based on comment sections, and they don't really use logic to think about things. I'm a critical thinker, so I'm going to put myself in situations where I sound like, you know, I'll sit there and talk open-minded about Trump, and a lot of people will hear Trump, and they'll be like,
Yeah.
"Bro, I can't listen to that."
Yeah, because they
Why?
only want to hear their opinion. That's it.
Yeah, it's like, why? Why not hear all opinions?
You got to listen to
You
all
know?
of it. Yeah,
That's just me, though. Like, some people don't.
it is. You guys ever take the Myers-Briggs personality test?
Mm-mm.
There's 16 personalities. I took it in college, like in psychology class, but it rounds out like based off of everything you've lived through and all that shit, your personality.
Mm.
And there's like a main one, and then you have 4 different subcategories.
I'm about to take that shit.
It's dope.
Right.
It's,
see what
it's
the fuck
pretty
I get.
accurate.
See
It's
what I
based off of like actual tests and science and shit.
Mm.
No fucking horoscope bullshit.
Your rising sign.
Yeah.
Sunset.
And how much, just to kind of segue off of that, how much of the comments online do y'all think are real?
That's hard. I don't know. That's hard telling, bro.
Be-
I
'cause-
really don't know.
To me, the obvious smart decision for these social media companies to keep driving engagement would to be, because they know what your political views are. Google knows what your sexual orientation is, whether you say it out loud or not.
Oh,
Google,
yeah.
Google knows exactly what the fuck you are. So they track you across the internet, and they take your opinions and they remix them, and they just like, okay, this causes controversy, so let's take this comment and just from this type of person and just remix it and like throw it on some fake profiles and just flood the internet with that, so that it drives attention and engagement to these posts. Because a lot of times when you talk to real people, they don't give a fuck about this shit.
Yeah.
And I'm rambling on about this. You think
It's not the same in person.
I don't talk like this at work. I don't talk like this on my everyday. This is a podcast, so I'm just, you know, I'm rambling.
That makes sense, bro.
Yeah, but some people actually care about this type of shit. And then it's also create an illusion that everybody cares about all this when it's not.
Yeah.
When it's not true. And it's been confirmed that there are fake. There's a big percentage of the internet's just fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. So what point do we, and also this is another point. You got 10 people in a room. How many people are dumbasses in that room?
8.
You know, when you're at work, you know how many NPCs you run into when you're at a job and shit, where you're just like, this motherfucker is literally dumb.
Like,
NPC.
that's all you gonna do for the rest of your life. is take
NPC
orders?
is a
Yeah.
crazy word
Bro.
to say. Like that is perfect, bro. The people, The people that feel the exact same when you walk in, they have the exact same fucking responses to everything, like, and they're happy about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like celebrating 35 years at Walmart. Yeah.
Bro.
So you got to think about them in the comment section. You got to think about fake comments in the comment section, and then
NPCs.
and what I do to like filter all that out, I go to newest first. Do not go to top comments on anything on the internet.
Yeah.
Go to newest first, and then you go to newest first, and you're like, oh damn, this is what kind of you. This is a real life. These are real life opinions.
Mm-hmm.
You get to the top, it's like these are bots. Like these are people that are just I don't know. They seem forced
Follow
and
me
fake.
if you want to make $10,000 off of $1.
A lot of fake shit. But it's gonna get scarier and scarier, man. This nigga said eight people are dumb in a room of 10.
See, I agree.
Funny as shit.
Honestly, man.
I'm dumb. I'm one of them.
It's like the Little Mermaid thing was only an online problem. Yeah, that's one of them.
I
Where
don't
it's
give a
like
fuck. Who
nobody
gives a
cared about that.
Fuck.
The plot's still stupid as shit for the Little Mermaid.
It's a fish. It's a fish woman.
If I don't like the shit, I'm not gonna watch it. It's not gonna hurt me. It's not gonna fuck up my nostalgia for my childhood. I don't give a fuck.
Fuck when she was white.
Yeah, and I made a status about this, but like, why is Hollywood just recycling these things? Like, we don't need another Scooby Doo. We don't need another like.
All the originators are dead.
And all they do is like
They get to,
they substitute black people and they substitute gay people into these roles. Why not just invest in the creators and let them tell their stories? Because there's probably somebody out there who wrote a black fairy tale movie,
right.
who can't get a fucking budget behind it to put that on the big screen. But
It's all
instead
diversity shit.
they're gonna substitute this into some shit that we've already seen.
Yeah.
And same thing with the LGBT community. These are stories that have not been told yet, and these are like movies and
Yeah.
like
And
they need
they're
to be out.
casting them as the same roles in each show.
No, they need to have a chance to create what they want to create.
Yeah.
You know, and just I don't know. To me it's kind of lazy and it's dumb and it's like Walmart putting Black Lives Matter and the gay pride shit in their stores and then tearing it down and then hiring a racist to run and control low income employees who most likely are Hispanic or black people. But you know what I'm saying? They don't care about that shit. They don't care about that, but they'll put a fucking Black Lives Matter flag and slap it on the door and say, "Oh, we're supporting. Let's follow the trend."
We're still gonna follow you through the store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I worked at Home Depot, bro, and on Juneteenth they put a sign in the break room and that was explaining Juneteenth. Just like, let's educate you on Juneteenth. It's like, y'all don't give a fuck about this, bro.
Right.
This is literally from the top, and they say you got to do this now. You have to. The internet says you have to do this, and that's their force. Their hand is forced.
I don't think that shit's ever gonna change. That's how it's always been. It's just propaganda, and they're doing it different now. It's easier with the internet. It's more trickery. It's just propaganda. I don't think it's ever gonna change. I know that's probably pessimistic, but we just got to find a way around it and like get with the people that actually give a fuck about what we're talking about.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know.
Bugs life in this bitch now.
How the fuck did get in here?
I've been waiting.
Yeah, I'm about tired of that. Scooby Doo's wait, Shaggy's black now. Velma's gay. What's next? What's
They
next?
fucked up the Lord of the Rings.
Scrappy's a tranny.
This nigga's
Can't say tranny, bro.
Transmission, my bad.
oh my god.
Yeah.
This is the Raw District podcast, man. If you don't know what you're tapped into, you should know now. You know, we ain't holding nothing back this season, man. It's just honest opinions, you know, and we're gonna wrap this episode up and get into shout outs and shit. But yeah, it was a 6-month break and we're back at it. We have a group of people who are gonna rotate in here and just get opinions out. We're gonna do some guest interviews coming up as well and get right back into this shit for the winter while everybody's cooped up. And my thinking of this whole thing was taking a break during the summer because everybody's outside, and especially after the pandemic, everybody was outside. Don't nobody want to sit around and watch a fucking podcast. You gotta think realistically. So, you know, just take a break, get refreshed. Now we back at it.
We'll get your shirts to you.
Hey, let me address that, man. Shopify, it's a ship on demand company. Once you place the order, it is then moved to the warehouse where they make the order. They make the order, and they it's an estimated time of 1 to 2 weeks, and sometimes longer when it's backed up. But as long as it's in processing, the person that you ordered that shirt from has no control over it.
You will get your fucking shirt.
Your shirt is on the way. And he did say that he'd rather have the shirt than the refund, which I fuck with you for that. But goddamn, he tried to kill me online, man.
Crazy. As
Hey,
hell.
he's
Call me
right.
a
He's
thief.
right though. I steal Red Bulls from Quick Shops every single day, so I'm a thief.
How?
Yeah.
Allegedly.
I'm gonna say damn on camera.
Shout outs, man. How do you do that anyway? How do you get a Red Bull from the?
That's what I'm like. How?
Yeah.
It's up front, my boy.
I'm like Genuine. I'm a magician. I ain't fucking telling my secrets.
I be telling my secrets on here, man. I've talked shit on people who said they watched this podcast on a couple episodes, and now I know they lie. They don't watch this shit. Because if they watch this shit, they would not fuck with me. But
Unless they're like, he's right.
yeah, he's kind of right about that. But y'all got shout outs, man. We at 142. I'm ready to smoke a blunt.
Raw District.
Shout out Raw
Back
District.
in it.
We
Shout
back.
out everybody watching.
Shout out to God.
It's been good. It feels, back to normal. We're about to be on our shit, and I feel like we got some good shit to say, so keep tapping in.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. Hey, follow me everywhere. Comedian Jawan Wheat. I got shirts on the fucking way. Shout out to all Lamar Clothing.
Hell yeah. Shout out to the Cash App, Raw District Media. If you want to donate to the cause, man, donate to the Raw District movement. Also, the store is out there, and if you need confirmation, I can send you my history. All the orders have been fulfilled. Everybody got their shit. So if you want to order the merch, man, the link is in the description.
I'll post some Kanye West
I'm
screenshots.
sure there's a
in this bitch.
tracking number somewhere.
Yeah, man, they would have shut me down if I was out here scamming people. You
We ain't
just
got another Would You Rather?
no, I think we'll save it for the
Rather
next one.
smoke a blunt or
We had 140.
talk for more.
We had 143,
Smoke a
man.
blunt. Let's go.
Yeah, so, hey, shout out to everybody who viewed this from the fucking front to the back. Shout out to everybody who just tapped in a little bit. Everybody in the comments section, man. It's episode 74. We back in this bitch, man.
Yeah.
Catch y'all next week.
Subscribe.
Let's go watch WNBA.